Hello Prona. Hello whatever. Hello Prijo. Hello Basplom. Hello Zets. Hello Potty. Hello Sigrid. Thank you, good luck. Okay, option 3 probably. Yeah, I don't see why I would not transform 2 and yeah, transform 2 strike. If we Giga Loro can go here. If not, I can think about something else. But this part is fairly flexible to late elites. No late fires though, so if by this point the situation is still slightly dubious, then it can get dangerous, yeah? Even for late elites like this. Because you do need to decide on whether you would rest or upgrade very, very early on. So you cannot react to this accordingly. If you're weak. I don't know, yeah, that's not too. I mean, that's fine. Rampage is better than Strike. It also means that Guardian damage is maybe not a huge problem. And Flex is fine. Flex is something that's okay to have in your deck. Yeah? You can do quite a few things with it. What does it say though? Does it say the strong or weaken on base deck? Finding Burning Elite on floor 6 is possible, but not super easy. No matter what, it's like 1 fire unless we go here and there's 2 fire and then super late elite. The annoying thing about going into this branch though is that I need to decide right away whether I take the floor 2 shop or not. And if I start here, then we are taking like 5 hallway fights. With this transform 2, we are not that strong in hallways. I think this transform 2 is not a massive low roll, but it's also not a massive high roll either. Yeah, it's just around average. So how is it to just go to floor 2 shop? Because being strong early on in this run actually matters a lot here. When the second half of the map look like this, that we need to be strong in by the time we go into this spot. So I think I spent a bit of resources in, but I also don't believe in the rampage transform so much that I would run into 4-6 burning. If you really believe that there's nothing that can go wrong here, then you can, you know, path on the left and you do like 1, 2, 3, and then you have more information whether you go to the shop or not. You have potion drops, you have card picks. If you are high rolling, you fight this, and then yeah, you do like here, maybe advance hallway into fire, and then you can go on this path, and everything's good. If you go here and you cannot fight Burning Elite, you can still go here and fire, get here, and get second elite here, but it's 1 fire, 2 elite act, that's pretty low value. Maybe that's still better than going here though, because going here doesn't necessarily increase the chance you can fight this 4-6 elite either way, yeah? Compared to this shot, because this shot is in a much better position. But this tile is also not good enough for me to run into 5 hallway fights, I don't think. Okay, I just sat here. And the goal is trying to do the floor 6 burning, but if it's not possible, then you know, we take a slightly lower value act, but that's still fine. That certainly is not a draw that helps us take floor 6 burning. With the rampage though, can I get away with playing defense here? Because normally when you receive 56 AP cultists and turn 1 you spend 1 energy, yeah? It means that you're 3 energy behind. And if you are 3 energy behind, that means that you cannot play any defense. But am I allowed to play defense here? Because we have rampage scaling. Like we do rampage into strike and then defend. You're 13, it goes to 37, this now becomes 13 damage, usually 24, so need 4 more energies, like 5 energies in total. That's still not good enough, and at some point you need to play bash. Just play bash rampage, yeah? Because next turn I know they have the flex as well, so it does open some lethal, and if you have lethal next turn, then I still don't lose anything. Well, unfortunate, very unfortunate draw order here. Not even drawing 2 defense, yeah? Fail to draw lethal and fail to draw 2 defense because you need to draw exactly bash here and 1 defense for me to take another hit. But unfortunately it happens, so I take another hit. Yeah, this is the worst draw because 3 strike is killing. Rampage is killing, 2 defense is taking 1. But this is the only draw that maybe takes 6, yeah? And it happened, so that is like the One of the worst possible draw orders in this fight altogether. That turn 1 you draw 3 defense, 1 attack, 1 strike. And then in the reshuffle you draw like this. And suddenly we lose 6 HP for no reason. That's cool, I love losing 6 HP for no reason. And the Countess also roll maximum HP, yeah? If we roll 53, we still had lethal last turn. I roll 56. Homo versus Anger. Homo is slightly better with the flex, but only after both of them are green. Anger, not amazing in Guardian, but it's okay. However, lack of bleed damage, you already have the Rampage a little bit, so I think we take the card that's better later, yeah? Because the Homo strike, it's not even necessarily weaker right now. Next time I'm not weakened, so putting it to 20 is actually killable. This guy will always weaken me, so I think I should do this. Hello, Papa. Okay. They draw lethal, so at least this fight draw goes well, and then the... Yeah, the... That's the thing about Ironclad with Burning Blood, yeah, is just your variance kind of evens out in the long run because you have so much time with this. And here you can see already after 2 floors, you are back to the start. It's like a massively low roll first floor and lose 6 HP. And then we high roll this floor, take no damage, and suddenly it is back to normal, you know. Nothing happened. I lose no HP, I'm full. That said though, I have no freaking potion on the 2 fights again. Yeah, uppercut we take. Well, we are insanely... We are already under the insane upgrade debt, and there's no fire in this act here. So you know. Like, this one's the upgrade, this one's the upgrade, this one's the upgrade. And we have on fire in the act, so that's cool. I mean, we have 4 HP, so there's no reason to toss Rampage over the strike, yeah? Yeah, we are literally 4 HP, so there's no reason to toss Rampage over strike. You can toss away Flex, because you say that this Flex will never be upgraded, but is Flex worse than strike in this spot? I don't think so, right? With the uppercut as well... Yeah, the Flex with Vulnerable is already dealing not too bad damage, maybe it's dealing like 5 or 6. So I can just toss away a strike. Which I think I would do at 4 HP. That said though, still no potion drop, so if you want to force the issue here, you need to go to this shop. If this fight goes really badly and we need to rest, and suddenly everything kind of sucks, yeah? It's like fire must be upgraded. But if we go here, then the arc path is also like pretty freaking low value. Even though the deck has a lot of, you know, you see we only have 2 strikes. We have 2 strikes left, and the cards are not so bad. I mean, these cards are not like, amazing, but they're not so terrible in early game. Let's force the issue, yeah. And also, of course, this is not even full commit yet. Like, if we go to the shop and see that there's nothing that helps here, and this floor also is bad, then we can just still not fight this. But I want to force the issue. Yeah, we miss like, all the premium stuff, but yeah, buy the ferry and then go force the issue. And if we high roll enough that I don't need to use the ferry or come close to using ferry, then we have the ferry for later. No problem. Yeah, just buy the ferry and then run in, yeah? Running in. Take 2, take 4. I think I do this. Drawing Rampage here is a bit weird, but it's still fine. Yeah, because it doesn't always buff this turn either. Yo, it's a Master Switch Transform 2. But yeah, 4 HP. No potion first 3 fights. That's a 12% low roll, yeah? Again. Point chance currently is 70%. You can take Flame Barrier here, improves the Guardian fight a little bit. The Burning Elite is very dangerous if it's Sentries, yeah? Against the Lagavulin. Against the Knob, I think we can brute force with HP. Against the Lagavulin, we have Rampage scaling, so again, we can just brute force with HP. The Knob is... the Sentries are quite dangerous, but you know, this can improve situation a little bit. But yeah, we are just running in, point chance 70%. And I'm 4 HP. Strike Knob is basically a normal knob. You have a nice turn 1 draw. It's exploding 1 energy, but you know, it's fine. Do have fun. Just extend Vaughn and don't care about Rampage. Yeah, probably true. And also block a little bit. But yeah, we're just brute forcing it with HP. Yeah. Is this lethal? With the flex, it's lethal. 11, so it's 16. Yeah, 16. Well, it's not really. Holy. Enjoying Silent Off stream run, not as much as the few days ago. Not that I've been losing or anything, yeah. I lost one run, but I still win like every other run. But I just got like 2 runs of like perma intangible in a row, and I just got kind of bored. But it's fine, it's fine. This is never lethal because this is already the biggest attack, and it's only 16, and it's more than 16 times 3. So there's no point playing the flex, eh? It just make me take more damage. Just play pommel first. If you see uppercut, maybe play that. Otherwise, without flex, how much damage is this? This is 12, this is 13, 25, 25, 34, so it's on 15. 15, not guaranteed lethal, but I guess you can react to the draw. Okay, if you draw defend, then it's always lethal next turn because you draw... Actually, it's not. If you draw bottom deck exactly this shot and you draw these two, then it's not lethal, and then I'm sad. So in order to guarantee lethal, I had to flex. Whatever is flex, it's technically 4 damage. I did not bottom deck the strike, but it doesn't matter. Point chance now is at 60%. Blood for Blood, another thing to upgrade. Excellent, exactly what we need. Guardian damage is already here, we don't have any self-harm at the moment, yeah? Hemogenesis will still be picked though. Bloodletting in this spot probably could also be picked. And Blood for Blood is just a nice thing to have in the deck because it's a premium loop attack. This is also a loop attack, but you know, a little bit less premium than the other one. So compared to the body slam or the drop kick or the Blood for Blood, this thing is a bit weaker. To put it nicely. Yeah, it's a bit weaker. Do I want advance always a question mark? We have very heavy upgrade depth, but the something like Shrug It Off, Battle Trance, Shockwave, like the generic good cards that don't need upgrades can still be picked up. And T-set for T-set energy for the elite never happens anyway, yeah? So it doesn't matter too much. My chance now 60%, and of course there are more fights before the elite, so we probably will just waste some potions regardless of which part we go to. If I don't know, Johnson 2 strike. Of course, Johnson 2 strike. I take Burning Pack to have targeted exhaust, but right now the Burning Pack doesn't play at all. Maybe just take the Seeing Red, to be honest. It's at the middle ground, you know? It's not too greedy right now, and it also has payoff for later. Maybe just take the middle ground. Red waiting with the red is a lot. Yeah, maybe just take the middle ground. And then go here. Point chance 60. So yes. If there's any bad in the whole way 5, we can just use a potion. Like this, for example, when we draw like garbage and they do this, I can just open potion. Yeah, 18. 18, good number. Point chance 60, so it can still drop potion. Thank you, Seeing Red. Wow. Oh, I'm actually going to take 8 next turn, yeah, because I draw like this. I am actually going to take 8 damage next turn because I draw my deck to draw like this. That's amazing. Oh, okay. Also, is it dead? Oh, it is dead. Never mind. Okay, never mind. It was guaranteed taking 0. It's taking 0 because flex with these 3 attacks is killing this through the curve. So it doesn't matter what I draw this turn, it would still die. Yeah. Fake news. Pose alarm. Okay, new potion. Makes the Seeing Red like worse. That's sure. Cool. Ooh, Shockwave. And now the uppercut no longer needs to be green, yeah? For a bit. Point chance is 50%. So now that we know that the uppercut is not going to be green, what would be the upgrade? I think maybe Pommel Strike first. Works well with the works better with the seeing red, works better with energy pot one time, works better with T-set. And again, it also retains long-term value no matter what we see. Yeah, sure. I'll get Pomo first probably. On chance 50%, so if the whole FI goes bad, we can still use the pot, preferably not. Ah. Bottle Pomo Strike because we know for sure next fight we have T-set energy. And for basically for any fight that has T-set energy, this bottle Pomo is good. And then so yeah, for the Guardian also this bottle Pomo is good, yeah. And then bottle Pomo even without T-set energy is not so bad, especially with the seeing red. So like how bad is this? It's pretty good, right? And of course the long term, if you take this you lose a relic later on, yeah. But long term value of this one for now is looking okay. Is we get rid of a lot of the strikes already. Deck has some resemblance to card draw. The cards are good. We have 40 buffs. Running here means that we are fully committed to this fight, but I do still have a fairy, so it's maybe fine. Yeah, now we just kill this on turn 1 with Pomo. And then Shockwave is here. Well, thank you, seeing red. Amazing. But yeah, taking 0 damage here quite good. That guy pot, which is the more expected. I mean, it's the average outcome. Potion 50%, so we just lost a 50-50 and now potion is 40. Aha. I mean, that's certainly something you can pick. Is there any reason not to pick this? Like, I mean, I can take Anger. Taking Anger is pretty strong with Bottle Pomo, yeah? But we already have like giga expensive skills. You know, like Shockwave costs 2, Barrier costs 2, seeing red also is here. All defense are here. It makes the Guardian fight worse a little bit because I don't think that can be played in the Guardian fight in early turns. But the split against the Guardian, we do have Bottle Pomo with T-set energy, so maybe it's not so bad. And then at some point we play the Corruption, Exhaust Defense, and Rampage already scales up, and we can just play Rampage, Pomo Rampage. That's a billion damage per turn, you know, in the Guardian fight, where the fight takes so long. And we just fought Nob as well, so, you know, Lagavulin, this will just be very good. Yeah, sure. Energy Potion now, I mean, we still Bottle Pomo Strike, yeah? Compared to Strength Pot. Strength Pot is for maybe second Nob, if anything. But second Nob is a couple of floors from now, let's say 3 floors from now to get a new potion. Yeah, probably not. How is this deck against sentries? Not very good. But against sentries, I would assume that energy pot plays better than the strength pot anyway. Because the deck is like so expensive in the first cycle, and the first cycle in that fight is the most important to control the fight. I'll probably just keep the energy pot, yeah? The point change is 40 now. And like Goblin is the easier fight, I would assume. Keep the seeing red around is probably good. Corruption this turn would be nice. No. I mean, I can open this turn as well. Opening this turn, there's a pretty decent chance you have like something good happen next turn. You can also just energy pot next turn if you draw like Corruption, Rampage, yeah, together. If you open right now and you don't draw Corruption next turn, could be pretty sad, but then I guess you can steal energy pot. If you bottom like Shockwave next turn if you open now, then I guess you can still do like this. And block 17, it's not the worst. But there's a guarantee, I mean it's not even guarantee barrier hit. If you bottom like barrier you take 10. Probably not, yeah. Oh, bottom deck Shockwave, yeah, sure. Corruption energy pot, play this. Because this fight we do need to play Rampage a few times. But this should be fine. And yeah, the Corruption is incredibly strong here. And unfortunately we still break on block, so we take 10. This time I can never break on block though. Seeing red is still good because we have the pommel redraw, yeah. Also is that dead? Yeah, seeing red is still good, he said, but he's dead. On chance 50. These relics are not very inspiring, you know, I would say. Yeah, these relics are not exactly the best relics I've ever seen, I would say. Yeah, Philippine right in time for Century is not so bad. Just play the facts. One more of Exodia, you say. How stupid is it to pick this? Because it's kind of dumb, I will tell you right now. It's not that dumb because I do have a seeing red. But normally it is not exactly what you want entering Act 2, yeah? When you have a Corruption Philippine Dragon Blaze in your deck. This one is slightly different than normal though. Because normally when you pick like Corruption Dragon Blaze Philippine in your deck entering Act 2, especially with like no relic support like this, you draw them in the wrong order. You don't have enough front row to damage. Your deck doesn't have enough skills to be Giga Fuel yet. You don't have the boss relic to actually allow you to play these things because you know maybe not enough energy. And then you draw a bunch of strikes, and then your turn sucks. First 2 turns sucks, and then you die. This one is a bit different than normal because my strikes are gone. My strikes are basically not here anymore. And this Dragon Blaze does play okay, even without the corruption in play, because we do have the seeing red. On the other hand, you can take like the reasonable card, the intimidate. How much do we need the acceleration? Because right now, even if I play corruption Dragon Blaze Pain, I don't really play all my skills in one turn, you know. Like when does this combo actually play? End of Act 2, maybe middle of Act 2. Because the next damage simply is not high enough to just burn all the skills immediately, you know, on one turn. No, I don't see any reason to be stupid. Corruption is good. Corruption, Pain is good enough for now, guys. Don't need to be so stupid and just die. Oh yeah, by the way, +3. Maybe we draw the Shockwave and it's not +3 anymore, but yeah, for now I start with Flex Pommel. Dragon Blaze, yeah, floor 1 was Dragon Blaze up against Pommel Angle, I think. Of course, that one you never pick. This one at least you can think about. But the one on floor 1, please don't. Never see it again, you don't care. Like, you think I cannot win the run with just Corruption if you no pain and like no strikes in my deck or what? And that's the point, is like, do you think like Corruption Fear No Pain without Dragon Blaze is so weak that you will die? Of course the combo is very, very strong, yeah, for endgame. But like, how much do you really need to win the run in Splatter's Fire, really? At the endgame. On the other hand, you know, early game is just killing you every floor, you know? Like this floor. And then when we go into Act 2, this multiplies. It has a buddy like right next to it, the same guy. I mean, not exactly the same guy, but you know, they attack for the same in the first 2 turns. Did draw Shockwave the Intimidate is like nothing. Oh. I guess I could play the Bash, but I think I play Shockwave anyway. Okay, did get back a new energy pot. On chance now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50%. The Whirlwind. The Whirlwind. Well, it's certainly a card I can pick up. To be honest, it's not the worst thing because the uppercut upgrade right now is not so important. Yeah, deck already has a shockwave and an intimidate, so it's only for vulnerable, and the barge can still cover for vulnerable. We still have 3 different vulnerable sources. Deck has no AoE. We have the and this kind of deck is actually very potentially very threatened back to elites. I mean, not so bootstrapping because the whirlwind doesn't help, but against the slaver, of course, the whirlwind is still a positive card to draw. Against the Remedy Leader, yeah, also sure. The deck is a pretty limited output, and it is also very susceptible to wounds. Can be upgraded immediately as well, so it plays with Ancient Tea set. And we have Seeing Red and Energy Pot. I think so, right? Over skip. This is actually just over skip, yeah. Unless you tell me you want Havoc for some reason. There's a trees. You don't need to have skills in redraw too much because the Funeral Pen can cover for block. So you can play Corruption Flame Barrier now. Save the defense, of course. I think I would do that. Yeah, the Seeing Red isn't played even one time, which is very unusual because you look at this deck, you think that the Seeing Red would actually play, you know. Deck is like giga expensive, a Mortal Pommel Strike, and then 2 cost, 2 cost, 2 cost, freaking 3 cost, X cost, 2 cost, no base cards. And this hasn't played a single time, yeah, which is crazy. It has bricked every single draw since it has been picked up. Which is, honestly, I tell you, that's not supposed to really happen, yeah? But, you know, it happens here, so what can you do? Activating will prompt up, a lot. 10. Also necking Funeral Pen as well, not exactly the happiest of times. I don't mind more daisies, to be honest. Next turn we go in for like 2 energy, so might as well just play strike here or here. Yeah, and now we have like protection against the attacks even with no skill in the deck. Wow, thank you. I mean, it's better than days, so I just keep it around, yeah, but yeah, thank you. To be fair though, like you don't expect the Seeing Red to play in the redraw of centuries ever, but it is better than days, which is why I kept it. No feather. Ah, could have taken the Dark Embrace. Huh? If I know literally the 2 floors afterwards, I see an offering, yeah, the Dark Embrace is already here. But it's fine, no problem. But yeah, with Whirlwind, we find the Steel Chaos with the Whirlwind is something, with some powers here something. Sometimes his offering Energy Pot with a Whirlwind one time, probably still not bad, but yeah, the Steel Chaos should be stronger, right? Yeah, Steel Chaos should be stronger. Also 20 cards, so exactly Eternal Feather go, Eternal Feather HP threshold, yeah, pretty nice. This draw we probably will get hit or what? No. Holy Seeing Red. Are you looking at this? Are you looking at this? The Seeing Red. This corruption will not be played early, yeah? So it will just be a brick. When do I play Shockwave? Yeah, when do I actually play Shockwave? And also should I even play that? Probably, yeah, playing that is probably fine, but should I play Shockwave like now? Because I can also just do Uppercut Whirlwind, you know, still weaken next turn. 2 turns from now it's not weakened, but Shockwave redraw is not even so bad. It blocks 3 and apply debuffs later in the fight, which is more valuable than early on. But we also have the Rampage to already scale, and it is a 13. Yeah, because of course if you do uppercut into whirlwind, it's more damage. Yeah, Shockwave in the redraw is good, right? Yeah, I think Shockwave in the redraw is good. Corruption can be played soon, no? It actually can be played surprisingly early in this fight. Now? It's now too early? If it is, well, sucks to be me, we've already played it, yeah? But I don't think it's too early, you know, because you can see the Rampage damage is already coming in. Yeah, and this turn we just play double here, that's the last of my block, but there's no problem, next turn is dead. Yeah, so that's a perfect time to play Corruption, because it's just dead right now. And I spent exactly all my block. What is this? The barricade right now, we don't have enough skills, and also they have some heavy powers to carry around, yeah? It does make it easier to just slam more skills, but it's not that easy to carry. I mean, it's not that difficult to carry either, but right now it also doesn't play that much. It does open Entrench Owls, and, you know, of course we are picking already a lot of skills, yeah? On the other hand, is Reaper, which right now doesn't actually play, but we do have the Flex. Don't think this Flex will ever be green from this spot. It's like if I have an upgrade extra to spare, I could see upgrading like Offering or Corruption or whatever. The other choice is Bludgeon, which offers a front-loaded damage. If I see Snack or damage output, you have the Whirlwind X cost and the uppercut, so it's not like the worst. But upgrade, no, Rampage is going to be removed at some point. If I remove all my strike, Rampage is next, we just tell you that. So it's on the chopping block, like 2 cards away. Yeah, if these are removed and I have another remove, then this thing is next. For now, it stays here because it still can kill a 2 boss for me. Yeah? But if you have any better loop option, it's gone immediately. Offering Eternal Feather, also have the Fairy. This barricade will just be a brick for a little bit, and when does it actually play? Because even in the chain fight, it doesn't play, yeah? Even in the chain fight, this barricade doesn't play, so when does it actually play? Because right now, from this position, if you want to pick a greedy power, I would prefer Dark Embrace over barricade. I know, I skipped the Dark Embrace, but now that we have seen the offering, the situation is different, yeah? And I have Sustain for Eternal Feather also. So if Dark Embrace is showing up again, I would like to pick it. But if I take a barricade, then maybe it's a little bit too difficult to pick both, because again, just look at the relic support for Act 2, yeah, we have like nothing. I mean, Eternal Feather healing is like nice, but in fight support, Ancient Tea set does nothing in most fights. The Turnip, yeah, okay, sure, Turnip can do something, but only after turn 1, and then you already need to get hit in the first place, yeah, for this Turnip to do anything. Unless Stack Plan debuffs you immediately, which, you know, it could happen. And the Bottle Flame, yeah, Bottle Flame, wow, amazing. At least I did kill the Burning Elite, yeah? At least I did go into the most aggressive path possible in this Act 1. Okay, not exactly the most aggressive part possible, the actual most aggressive part is ignoring the shop. I did go to the shop and buy a fairy, but it's fine, I don't mind having a fairy. Yeah, these are just opening. These are all good with Snecko, yeah, but they are just playing around different things. One weakness will already be picked though. Inflame could see being picked. It's probably just Reaper. Right? I mean, these are both cards that are not like amazing right now and can really be insane later. Yeah, both of them. Reaper is slightly stronger right now, but it's not that strong. But I think it's still okay. I see. I should have picked Barricade and Dark Embrace, by the way. Corruption, by the way, if I know against Neko, yeah? In fact, I will tell you, if I know against Neko, I don't even pick Barricade. If I know against Neko, I will pick Bludgeon. Yeah, if I know I good against Neko, I would take the Bludgeon there. And you know, it's fine. It's still Neko Corruption. How bad is this? No Mummified Hand. No, we know Mummified Hand is gone already, yeah, but that's not a huge problem. The 3 elite part goes to no shop. I would prefer to go to some shops, yes. Eternal Feathers, like 1 in the 3 elite part. Also, I mean, just start here and then decide after this floor whether we want to go heavy question marks or maybe take 3 hallway fights here and decide again when this shop is a thing or not. 3 fight is not so bad with Sneko. Like, card reverse good with Sneko, especially when you already have corruption. If you no pain, you want, you know, more skill, expensive skills. Oh yeah, Demon Form open now. Demon Form open now. Bottle Pommel with Sneko is a little bit weaker now, but it's still fine, you know, it's still fine, it's not that bad. Holy Seeing Red, and now is your time to shine, the Seeing Red. Why did I do it in this order, by the way? Because now we only play 1 vulnerable instead of 3. Can somebody explain? Truly a mystery, right? How that happened. Drawing 3 defense and no bash, yeah. So next time I'm getting old one. No, turn him though. Okay, not getting old. In fact, next turn we can guarantee a Reaper. If I do it like this, then next turn we have Reaper heal, yeah. Intentionally deal less damage than we could in order to heal 6 here. Okay, 4 HP, no problem. I see. Stupid. That's sad though, because we already have a Whirlwind Plus, I could take the struck here. And unless you're telling me it's always Chemax. I mean, I'm listening if you tell me it's always Chemax. Because yes, Chemax Whirlwind, yes, the Sneko damage is actually very, very good. Extremely good at Sneko damage. But yeah, I think after losing no HP in the first floor, we probably go this way. Card reverse Sneko is just good. Holy Seeing Red. Not quite lethal, but you know, lethal enough. And we draw 7 and we always draw Reaper here with Flex, so it's like lethal and full HP. Armaments, if anything, what does the armaments actually do besides being a skill? What does it upgrade that's meaningfully helpful? Like uppercut I could see a little bit. No pain could be, but no pain with armaments is always a bit awkward with corruption, yeah. You could take the armament and upgrade it because yeah, you know. Maybe oh, body slam, yeah, body slam is a big thing. Yeah, like you remember the last one, right? We just have this corruption Phenopain Dark Embrace thing, and then the body slams at 3 costs, and then we play the armor and it goes to 0. Yeah, I'm seeing red upwards sometimes. I think it's okay, no? Okay. Debuff? No. I mean, it's fine, no? It's fine. Wow. That did a lot. The seeing red. So I should not have played it, yeah, but I just wanted to play the seeing red and say it did nothing. I should not have played it, but I just wanted to, you know. And also it doesn't really matter, like, it would die before... Oh yeah, I can armament the flex as well for the Reaper, of course. Yeah, now it's dead, we have 4 HP. Second struck, yeah, sure. Yeah, more block now for the barricade, yeah, the barricade already plays. Reaper still hasn't played at all because we are just 4 HP the whole act. And we don't have any strength either, so it's not super likely to play later, yeah? And the barricade is already popping off. These draws went so well, I don't think there's actually a real reason to go to this shop, because this shop, the follow-up path after this shop is really awkward. And we also don't even have the rare threshold here. Like from here, you can go this way, second elite, but then there's a second shop, or you go this way, but then it's no fire. And the upgrade is still kind of good. So might as well go this way, and then do elite number 1 here, elite number 2, and then cash in the Giga shop. And then if you need extra upgrade, you can still go here, Eternal Feather Healing as well. Let's just go right from now. Well, this one already wins, yeah, as you know. I don't even care whether I pick this or not. This one already wins because we have seen the Apparition events on Ironclad. GG. But okay, realistically speaking, like, how good is this? Because I don't think we need these in this Act 2 at all. And there's for some reason no barricade. Interesting. Yeah, just for some unknown reason we don't have a barricade. Do have a fairy for Act 4 first cycle block already. And yeah, Corruption Phenopain does have enough power to block the Act 4, and we also have the turnip. Don't think these are good, right? Because we don't need them for this Act 2, and we probably also don't need them for front road block for early cycles either in the end game. They're not going to be green either. And Snecko apps always is a little bit weird. Yeah? If we draw Corruption early, then of course they are good, but you know, then we draw Corruption early, so like, how bad is it? It's probably just fine. Okay, just skip him. The feed? Yeah, feed is right here. Look at this. Exactly. It's just on the feed right now. Ah, I'm stupid and bad. I should pick the barricade or the bloodshed. This is maybe the best transform tool I have ever seen, yeah, by the way. Without context. In the context of this run, this is not that good. Of course, this is still amazing, but the Reaper is not that good. But like without context, this might be the best transform tool I have ever seen. But yeah, in context of this one, this is, I would say this is probably, just the offering alone already makes it 9 out of 10 probably, but the Reaper is not that strong. At least it also exhausts. Well, the Rampage is in danger, yeah, by the way. I will tell you right now, the Rampage is in danger. It doesn't get removed now, because if it does get removed now, I don't have boss damage. So it stays for now, but it's in danger. Shock redraw is good. Yeah, I guess we have Corruption now and then Flex Pommel, yeah. I guess I can uppercut into that as well. Yeah, now we kill this. The Wheel of Puss. I just click the mutation and transform 2 into Offering Reaper, so you know, pretty nice. The Reaper actually doesn't do anything though. Right now I'm like over healing every fight. I have no strength. But the Offering is great. Offering is still great, Snecko or not, yeah, we have Corruption. I'll probably just do it like this, like. Because I draw into the Shockwave, they die immediately. It was 60 damage. Yeah, Reaper, yeah, by the way, 2 Reapers. Ah, Reapers! 2 Reapers! Interesting. Hello, Open. I just click mutations, transform 2 into Offering Reaper, so you know, that's nice. 1 floor later I get a demon form, so that's also nice, I think. Oh yeah, Rampage is getting close to being cut, yeah. But the thing about this deck though, right now, is that it actually has no attacks. It actually has no attacks. Just look at the deck. Recurring attack, we have 1 Bash, 1 Rampage, 1 Pommel Strike, and Uppercut and the Whirlwind. So this could still stay, yeah, because the deck does go down to like no cut very quickly, and suddenly this does kill. On the other hand, something like Bash maybe not doing so much. And honestly, you can even remove a defense. Yeah? Normally removing defense with Corruption Snecko is not really a thing, but in this case I don't really mind. That's fine, that's fine. But it is a little bit annoying. If you don't have that many attacks to roll, like, you have a likely chance to roll more expensive. Because you can always play Whirlwind. You want your turn to be a little bit better, just dumping all your energy into Whirlwind. Oh yeah, we just see like Heavy Blade first and then we can get rid of the Rampage. And I do want to shot. Trees. That's fine though. Oh yeah, trees. No longer trees. I mean, still some trees, and corruption is bottom deck, but you know, it's fine. Holy Sing Red. Don't need to deal damage at all, right? Just block a little bit, yeah. Take one wound still, but one wound is okay. It's still weakened, and then yeah, we have the Giga Strength also. Flax is still around, but yeah, this turn, next turn is not even bad, yeah. So just keep it there. Ah. 36 gold, yeah, 36 gold. I'm pretty sure we will spend here though, but we'll see, we'll see. Corruption Sentinel, Shield of the God, so we just take the Burning Pact, but we don't even have cards to pack away. Normally you take Burning Pact with like Corruption, because just getting rid of like 1 or 2 attacks left in your deck is a good thing, but we have no attacks. The deck is starting to even exhaust. We play Corruption, we play Old Skill, and my deck is like 5 cards. So this Burning Pact does nothing. On the other hand, the Sentinel, you know, the Sentinel does get payoff with the Whirlwind, and it also is block. As events, I started one with Transform 2, and then I see another Transform 2 just now. Don't think I have removed any card yet, actually. So where did the last strike go? Yeah, where did the last strike go? I already forgot. 2 strike from Neo, 2 strike mutations, and one strike goes somewhere else. Oh, Bonfire Spirit. Yeah, okay, okay. Let's see a remove event. I haven't removed the shop at all. Also, don't really need this kind of thing. It's a soft brick, though. And impact is fine. Oh, garbage. Absolute Trust Relic, yeah, definitely key. Is this the worst build in the world you have ever seen? like real talk. Is this actually the worst build in the world you have ever seen? Because you know it certainly feels like that to be. You know, it's one of the worst for sure. That's not even a consideration. You know, like you look at this, you already know. Okay, this thing is trash. Which normally does not happen. You know, normally it's a broken relic. Wait. Wait a second. My Whirlwind. Oh, my second Whirlwind. It was always Capex. It was actually always Capex. Interesting. This is in my deck, and now what? We buy the Capex or not because I can, and I can safely remove the Rampage now if I buy the Capex. I would buy. Again, I could have bought the cow as well. I don't care about the cow. Yeah? And you could even buy the duplication version right now in order to do Funeral Pain for late game or something, or do Demon Form. You can also save your gold. Saving gold is fine too. Okay, save gold. And so fun, if your definition of fun is the broken run you have seen 1,000 times before, then yeah, it's fun. I am having a lot of fun in this run. Having no thoughts in my head, or in my brain. Yeah, very fun. Okay, is there anything that's worth upgrading? I guess, kind of. We upgrade Funeral Plane, upgrade like armament, upgrade Shockwave, yeah, okay, fine. Most important upgrade, yeah, maybe Shockwave. And the funny thing is that this one is still technically losable, yeah? It's like broken as hell, but you can still die. It's not that you cannot die in this run. It is very difficult, but you can still die. Because it's still Snecko and the max HP is only 68, yeah? Even though we do have the fairy. It is still Snecko, so technically you can just bottom deck corruption, everything rolls 3, and then Spear and Shield hits you a few times, and then Heart hits you the rest of the times, and then you die. Which is why it's time to stop adding bricks, yeah? Yeah, it's time to stop adding bricks. I think this is enough block for the end game already, kind of. So I would pick, you know, things that are better, things that are good to draw even before corruption is down. Otherwise, it's probably not worth picking. We save this for the one shot later. Yeah, second corruption would be good. Yes. Second corruption definitely is one of the things that are good. Oh, out of world place. That's crazy. I can kill him soon. Maybe yeah, maybe even this turn. I can probably kill him this turn, so let's just do it. Wait, it's not dead. I will rejoin to whirlwind, although it's dead. I don't know. It seems like a difficult choice. It seems a terrifyingly difficult choice right there. The boss relic. Where am I going? 3 elites is like so many question marks, and I honestly don't mind question marks too much, but you know, taking 5 as Snecko is still good, you know. I can go remove something. What do I remove? Like bash or what? Sure. That's fine. Just go 2 elites, yeah. Actually, I can go 2 elites without going to the fire and go to shop. I going like here. If I go here, I get like 4 fires and an elite, and then here, yeah, second. If I want fire, I can still go back to fires. Okay, this is probably better. This part is probably just better. Oh god. Well, we have Reapers. We have Reapers. Yeah, we have Reapers, guys. No worries. Yeah, we have Reapers. Do not panic. Do not panic. Do not panic. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. Let's make corruption, by the way. here. Now I can do my thing. Hey, have Reaper. Not yeah, another corruption would be nice, I think. I think another corruption would be nice. Yeah, both those render will be better, yes. Wait. I have never left a fruit juice on the ground. And this is not an exception. Yeah, this is not an exception. Ah, another corruption would be nice, he said. Is it better than looping demon form? Is it better than looping demon form? Has to be, right? The demon form 1 is enough. I don't need to. Yeah, one demon form is enough. Chemex will win as well. 4 energy. Second corruption. Interesting. Yeah, this one's like very, very thought-provoking. As some would say. Extremely thought-provoking run. You know, you need to, like, Spy is a difficult game. You need to edge out every single point of advantage, otherwise you just cannot do anything, you know. That's my demon form. That's freaking late, but doesn't matter. Second number is nah. Second number is I don't pick. I want more damage. I think now, realistically speaking, the only way this one could get into trouble is that we are running out block and the enemy still is not dead. So something like Heavy Blade or second demon form or another whirlwind over 5. I think that's realistically the only possible case that something can go wrong here. That I run out of damage. But it's pretty hard to do with Chemex Whirlwind, yeah, because you can always dump like 6 times strength payoff per turn. It's like 4 and then we have like +2, so it's just 6 times, no matter what else we roll. I just dump Whirlwind for 6 every turn with Demon Form strength and perma vulnerable. Well, that helps too. Picking something like this, it also helps. Is the Awakened one a problem? Let's think about that a tiny bit. Like, that is maybe one fight we need to respect in the entire game. Is the Awakened one an issue or not? Don't think so, right? Yeah, probably not. Yeah, probably not. Because even Awakened one is a problem, you can maybe think of picking the close line over the second Funeral Pin. We do have Uppercut also to apply like on-time weakness every time it does a multi-hit and some armaments can hit. It's kind of awkward. I guess it's fine. Taking damage, yeah, you're taking damage, you're basically dead. Demon Form is not in play though, so you'll need to play this turn a bit differently. We use Flex instead. I mean, still works, huh? Yeah, Flex still works, you know, it's no problem. Upgraded. What about the body slam? It's about the same as the one shot. One shot thing is kind of nice. Yeah, one shot thing is like kind of nice, guys. Thinking about it a little bit. And we do have the, but yes, it is a brick. Yeah, this thing is a brick. As you can see right here, it's bricking. Just extend weakness on next turn in case it does the garbage thing. Okay, it doesn't do the garbage thing, so it's probably fine. Don't need to do anything really, just add a boy here. Guess we can attack, maybe. It shuffles out Reaper and Whirlwind and a lot of my skills. Probably just do this. Should I have attack with Whirlwind? That is okay. Alright, this time we go in. Yeah, one-shotting is like kind of nice, guys, I think. That you just like play one attack and the enemy dies, you know. Very comfy. Okay, draw 2 more cards. Evo is here if you want to, but I think Evo is just a brick, yeah, so let's not. Shop compared to like shop later, but you can take 1 extra fire. What does the fire even do? Fire right now doesn't really do anything. Don't need second phenomenon upgrade. Maybe armor upgrade is like fine, or uppercut upgrade is fine, but yeah, who cares? Now, if you want second dark blade is here. You want heavy blade is here also, but I don't think we need this anymore. Yeah. On sales are kind of good. You can take pellets to cleanse first cycle of the heart. Like why? What is the worst card here? Like Bash or what? Probably Bash, right? Yeah, probably still Bash. And then just save gold or what? I think I save gold. I save gold. Snecko, yeah, cleanse Snecko, and who cares about cleansing Snecko? That does not matter at all, yeah? My corruption phenomenon Dark Embrace is still in play. All my skills are still 0 cost. My whirlwind is still X cost, and nothing goes wrong ever. And if I cleanse before I play Armor and Body Slam, and my Body Slam is also 0 forever. So like, that is just positive, yeah, but I don't really care about it too much, so I didn't buy it. Does this do anything? No. Oh, minus 10. Wow, Prayer Wheel. Prayer Wheel Snecko invincible combo, so undefeated. Yeah? If you know the stats, you know the stats. Undefeated. This guy is a bit annoying. Just a bit. It's okay. Because everything Kaya, that does not matter though, that's the thing. Like even if literally every card costs 3, I don't really care because like Whirlwind's here with the Cavex. I just play Whirlwind. This deck is like very Snecko proof, yeah? It's like Snecko can try a lot of things, but as long as I play my powers, it's not doing anything. If I cannot play my powers, then it's a problem, but that will never happen after I cleanse with Snecko. So basically, as long as I play my powers, Snecko can roll whatever, I don't really care. No save hand permanent cost, yeah, then I don't play attacks then, that's the thing. I just don't cleanse. If it's like auto cleanse, then it could be problems, yeah, but it's not auto cleanse. I can choose. And even if they are all costing 3, I don't really care too much. That's the thing. I still don't really care too much. But here, what's the thing? I don't even know. This probably works, I will just do it. I want to flex or what? I probably want to flex. I probably want to flex Reaper and then just kill this with the... Yeah, both Reapers at 3 cost. Oh wait, flex is gone. Ah. Okay, next turn we Reaper again and then yeah, get full heal, yeah. Whirlwind deck, yeah, this deck is definitely a Whirlwind deck, as you can tell. You identify correctly, yeah, this deck is 100% a Whirlwind deck. I have never seen a deck more Whirlwind than this one. Wow. Is it even good? It's probably not even good, you know? Can take a true grid or something? I don't even know what it does. Is the skill just upgraded? It bricks me though, but you know, maybe bricking is not. I don't even know. It probably is bad. It probably is bad, but you know, at this point, what really matters? And if I somehow can die in this run, then you know, it's a lot better content than just winning easily. Yeah? Because winning easily is the accepted outcome, you know. You know, somehow die, then that's much better content. I mean, I could have Reaper back to full, but nobody cares. Yeah, do a wheel if you want to. Actually, it's like kind of good, but again, it's a brick. This thing is actually a real brick though, because the like these things, you know, even if I draw them early and they don't do anything, at least they'll give me a positive effect for the fight. Yeah? The dual wheel is drawn early and the draw is already bad, then it actually does nothing. And then of course in the redraw you can do a Reaper, but that's not needed. We already have 2 of them. And then what else do you do? Like body slam or what? But body slam already kills everything except the heart, and in the heart fight you do a wheel. This does nothing. I guess you can do a wheel whirlwind. Right, of course. You do a wheel whirlwind, boom, increase damage by 2 energy. And take the seeing red again here if you want to, but like why would you have 3 offerings? Not brick turns. Let's just not brick turn for no reason, you know. Honestly, I don't even know whether if I see a bottle tornado, would I bottle corruption or demon form? Because looking at these fights, I think I would just bottle my demon form, you know. Yeah, looking at this fight, I think I will actually just bottle my demon form. I mean, you could still like kind of kill this right now, but let's just wait. I don't want the Reaper back for fun. Not that we need this HP at all, but you know, I just feel like Reapering. Sometimes I just feel like playing Reaper, you know. Doing that. What is it? Not really anything important. Could try to kill this now. I mean, can try. Yeah, okay. Probably do kill it then. Yeah, sure. Interesting. Ow! Prayer Wheel tends to larger. I mean, every time Prayer Wheel is in Act 1, the deck is like 50 cards, so you know. Maybe you can answer that question. Yeah, every time Prayer Wheel is here, the deck is like 50 cards. I don't even know what this does, but you know, I already played. One cycle only, and you can just play this. You can die. I don't even know whether that's good or not compared to this arm, but you know, the click is yellow. Okay, avoided the most dangerous death trap of the run, yeah? Page not here, of course not. Yeah, nice puzzle. This fight actually is like kind of annoying. We bottom deck the demon form, no? Because it cannot be. I mean, I shouldn't. It cannot be, but it's harder to one shot in body slam, yeah? Relatively speaking. Also doesn't matter too much. Who got next turn honestly is better than missing demon form here. Don't care if we lose HP here too much. Just need to not miss this. Running out blow, yeah, running out blow. With Field Open 7, this guy is also shuffling against slams with the way which blow. Yeah, with Field Open 7, I'm definitely running out blow. I mean, I know you're kidding. I can just Reaper now. Oh boy. Can play a body slam this turn, I suppose. Don't need to spend the upgrade on that yet. Running out vulnerable though, yeah, running out vulnerable is a more annoying thing. However, I think it's dead. Yeah, I don't think this enemy is going to die. Right now. Oh, we actually never got a potion back after the taunt. It's like I get fruit juice and then we get one taunt and that's all the potion. This fight is maybe the most dangerous fight of the whole run, so let's be a little bit careful. Yeah, I would assume this is actually the most dangerous fight of the whole run, yeah? Let's pay some attention. I mean, I think this turn is fairly clear. We just play this. And then take out a war puzzle, draw 10. 3-2-3, yeah, excellent. Okay, that the informs on turn 2. This fight I don't play the second. Can go pretty low here, is okay. I can go pretty low here, is okay. Can also just play the whirlwind, but triple target is better, yeah. So let's play this. And just take this hit. I mean, you can see like this fight deals damage very fast, and also we bottom deck the corruption. Yeah, demon form is in play. I will play second Final Pain and maybe not second Dark Embrace. And the plan in here probably is just doing one body slam for each cycle. Yeah, the plan here is probably just doing one body slam for each cycle. We'll still play that though. In order to do that, I need to keep the armaments around, which I will. Flex is still around. Okay, Flex is still around. I will spend the Flex now, but we save the armament for the body slam thing. Yeah? Unless you tell me it's time to actually one-shot the first phase now. But that's before the second Field Open is in place, so it's also a little bit dubious. Spending both Reapers now is okay. Yeah, I have zero problem with spending both Reapers now. Yeah, I think it's good to just stop this turn here instead of going too crazy. Okay, this turn is when we go a bit crazy. Yeah, second Field Open will be play. And Dark Embrace does not need to be played, so you can exhaust it. Play one body slam here probably. Okay, body slam 0 cost is actually very good. In that case, probably spend one more block card, yeah? Like this. And then we just kill the first phase now. And there should not be any problem. Yeah, there should not be any problem. Especially with the initial roll 0, we can just play this 2 times this turn guaranteed now. And that is definitely just killing. So he's already dead. Yeah, this guy's already dead. Yeah, 2 costs, but now we upgrade the body slam to 0 and then boom. That was probably the hardest fight of the run. But you never know. Maybe the hardcore draw there would be like the worst thing ever, and we also roll everything 3. What's the best upgrade here? It's either uppercut or Fino Pin. I mean, I could see flex, could see armaments, but probably not armaments. Don't care too much about armor upgrade. This is mostly inconsequential. One shockwave plus is already enough debuff for the hard fight alone, so we don't need the uppercut upgrade in that fight. Probably just do, maybe just do armor then. I don't even know. Probably works. Wow, this is very needed. If I remove a card in this deck, what would that be? I don't even know. Maybe just don't remove them if I don't know. What's my next turn? Yeah, corruption is here, offering is here, dark embrace is probably also here. Yeah, okay, done. Good talk. And yes, I do need to tag the puzzle though, so let's tag puzzle. Another war. So like this. And play the uppercut here still. Yeah, that's better than other war, right? Next time we can just shockwave this. Yeah, right, so no matter what the snake roll, doesn't matter. With corruption, make all of them discount to 0. This guy's debuff. I play make offering and make pervious, and you know, everything, nothing matters. Even for me is also in play on turn 1. Even if I cannot play this damn embrace, it doesn't matter because I'm not even going to play it. I play the Feudal Pain instead. Can attack here, but no reason to. Next time we just kill both of them with the body slam. And because the pentagram is very, very comfy, I don't need to Reaper back. I can just play offering and kill them. Very, very comfy. I can also Reaper back though. There's nothing that stops me from Reapering back the HP. And yeah, I redrawn to body slam and this dies instantly. Easy. Yeah, I know there was a second whirlwind in there. Matter. Corruption is a bit late, but doesn't matter, I don't think. Play this. Oh wait, I killed Shield Spear first. Ah. Just keep forgetting these lies, yeah, that's the thing. I just keep forgetting lies, you know. Yeah, actually just keep forgetting lies, like what the hell? What's wrong with me? This is why you need to stay in practice, you know, you need to keep doing the good line over and over and over again so you don't forget. But I just keep forgetting. Like what the hell? Also, we have the Giga Flame Barrier here, look at this. See, do nothing, it takes on 20. I mean, probably full blocking this turn. We have turnip as well, so I can just play stuff. I can just play stuff and max out. And the debuff is still full, you know. Still debuff for the entire fight. Okay, I'll just kill it over 3 turns, should be very easy. Also, I have Reaper Demon Form. That's a body slam, say not here yet. I know. Yeah, 3 costs, doesn't matter. I mean, it's counted to 0 now. Good night. It's lucky I literally do not pay attention to that, so you know, if you see that it's also costing 0, they probably all cost 0. But I can tell you right now, I'm not paying too much attention to like whatever is happening in these turns. Yeah? Oh, this one is definitely one of the clad runs, yes. Certainly one of the clad runs that have been played. Matching any GDQ? No. And yeah, thank you for the prompts and 39 months rune. Yeah, on this channel was save boss? Well, that is complete fake news because I deleted all of them already. They're already gone forever, yeah, because Twitch has the 100 hours watch limit now. And a 100 hour highlight limit. So like, all my world records are gone from Twitch. If you want to watch them, yeah, go on YouTube. Like I'm pretty sure all of them on YouTube somewhere. But the Twitch watch are just deleted forever. Because Twitch sucks. Yeah, Twitch just one day say that, yeah, okay, you cannot highlight boss more than 100 hours, so you know, they are gone. But yeah, transform 2 and then broken run and then yeah, cool. Can do one more. Now go for a catalyst, the option 3. We are facing the Guardian, and path is annoying, no? Yeah, this path is like very annoying. I guess you can go this way for the gold red catalyst thing. It's like 1, 2, and then here double question mark into 3, and then fire into elite, and then fire into elite. And we doesn't play super well inside the act here. Is if you get early act 2 shop, if you get no early act 2 shop, then even if you hand with everything here, something can go wrong in the early game. But yeah, Apple can play immediately. And the second fire is also before second elite, so it's fairly safe. Other choice is what this is not really everything, and the random rare is pickable. Random rare you can pick and go on the same path as red colorless, but red colorless you have slightly more agency. Yeah, sure. Red colorless, yeah. Thinking ahead. I mean, if you want to be strong in Act 1, you take this, but I don't really care about this too much because we have only 2 elites Act. So I just take a War Cry plus. 99 go for a War Cry and we miss the 50% roll of the Apple handed with or Master Strat, so that's pretty sad. But this is not a skill, at least. At least it's not a skill. That's a thing on Clad, yeah, I mean, you can try. You can play Corruption Field of Dark Embrace and pretend that your panache is doing something, yes. That's what you can do. Of course not what you mean. Of course it's not a thing. This is the character where Choker is just free energy that basically every single run, yeah? Now you ask is panache a thing. But okay, that probably says that they cannot do burn elite, and even if they can do burn elite, we are losing 1 fire for it anyway, yeah? So it's not even worth it. That's not a good start, by the way. What the hell? Well, I guess I'm taking 7 next turn, no counterplay. Like the hell is this? And even with the thinking ahead on turn 1, yeah? That's the thing, that I even have the thinking ahead on turn 1, this still happens. Ah, and I'm taking force being take to take another 5. That's very cool. Like, very cool game. Anything runs? No, that literally doesn't mean anything because I can just high roll first few floors and runs completely free. Low rolling early floors doesn't mean anything regarding challenging run. You can lose at 30 HP to draw one floor 1 and your run's still broken. If you want to know whether the run's actually hard or not, wait until like maybe here. Wait until maybe here and you can tell whether the run's hard or not. Act 1 boss rewards. Otherwise it really doesn't matter what happens in Act 1 as long as you die. If you see that Act 1 boss rewards are breaking, and then you can say the run is hard. Because no matter how garbage a run is, you want to Act 1 boss reward, you can see the rare card into the boss raid and suddenly your run's broken. Out of nowhere. Yeah, P-Box a new deck. Like maybe you see a good rare card into a pyramid, you're okay, good. A good rare card into Snake, you're okay, runs completely fine. So you cannot say, you can never say whether the runs is hard or not until you see Act 1 boss reward. Unless you die extremely fast in Act 1, as in you roll the worst advance always ever, and maybe you get no potion, then you can say the run is hard, you know? But that is not even interesting hard, that is just the game like killing you. Yeah, that's not even being interestingly hard or anything, that's just the game killing you. So it doesn't really matter either. Unfortunately, if I bottleneck Pommel Strike, I cry, so let's do this. Take one more. And I did bottleneck Pommel Strike as a good thing I did that, yeah, otherwise I'm crying this turn. What does this say? Metallicize and Aquas are not too bad to handle this elite. With only the Pommel Strike though, damage is a bit too low, so if we run into some Giga buff Lagavulin, you know, even with the Metallicize, it's like max HP Lagavulin, it will still hurt. Probably not, right? The value you get out of the burning but you lose one fire, it's not even that big. Let's just go left. Yeah, let's just go left. It does after maybe Metallicize being picked, and you know, it's fine. Blast Plus next turn should probably still trade though. Yeah, now it opens lethal because I have I traded on turn 1. I could have blocked though, so you know, maybe lost 1 HP for no reason. Almost right deck. No potion. Point change right now is at 50%. This is advanced away already. Honestly, you could see resting here with the upgrades on Pommel Strike, which is a long-term value upgrade, but we already have the Frozen Egg a little bit, yeah, to help with that. And the Pommel Strike upgrade into the Guardian is not even so important. Into this fight is also not that important. So I could see just resting here for absolutely being safe, and then we can spend, you know, because even into the Guardian is not exactly super easy without HP. Yeah, the upgrade on Pommel Strike doesn't necessarily help for the elite too much. Sometimes it's not even helping. Let's just rest. Point chance 50. I did rest. Metallicize on turn 1. We will shuffle badly because the Pommel Strikes though. I mean, I'm just thinking whether to open attack potion on turn 1 or not, or to preserve this for maybe the North fight. Yeah, point chance is at 50, so we have a pretty good chance, and we have 2 relics and also another fire. It's okay to just use this now. Okay, blood for blood. 27, 33, if nothing changes, then 3 is good. 10 HP here, 8 HP here. Can make a difference because there is a Pommel Strike, so I guess we hit this. Okay. I will even play this line. We have like Pommel per strike here, threshold. Yeah, and now suddenly I full block. Maybe I don't want the full block with the blood for blood, but that seems kind of dumb because we probably will get taxed in this fight regardless. Yeah? It only opens exactly the blood for blood draw like, with this hand, 3 cards. It did not happen. We can trade again if we want to. Now discounting this to 2 can matter, but we don't kill this next turn anyway, so discounting this to 2... Probably not yet, yeah, not yet. Ah. That's fine, one strike still killing this. And then in the redraw, we have the thing anyway, we take 2 next turn, no counter play. But that's fine, Metallicide is saving another little bit of chip. Yeah, one change is 50. One change 60 and relic bricks, but we get a card. We just fought the sentries, huh? If we have a real buff for blood, it will be quite sick. It's brutality plus. The Norm and Lagavulin right now, we still have some issues. Do we have Bash plus? We can trade against Laga, but you know, damage output is still quite bad there. But just take the Phenopain plus anyway, yeah. He plays with thinking ahead, you know, a little bit. Even though we just fought the sentries, so we will not work for the elite. I'd probably play this. Yeah, look at this Phenopain. See, Phenopain plus. Wow, full blow. That is Exodium Wildlife, no potion, so we're opponent change around 70%. Ah. I mean, it's pig, yeah? It's in my deck. My deck has no freaking damage right now, so it is in my deck. But it's fine, it's not bad, it's not bad. It's like 7, 8. So for now, it's 22 and can upgrade to 30, which is very strong. For now, because later on it does conflict with the peace pipe a little bit, but we don't need to use peace pipe for a while. Because you can just ignore the peace pipe and upgrade your Pommel Strikes instead. You can take this as well if you say that your Phenopain is so broken, but... Or you can take this because you say Guardian is so broken. Wow, Potion Bell, thank you. These relics are not exactly very inspiring, yeah? But my potion chance is currently very high. So there is a decent chance I can end up full HP because I rested. So there is a decent chance I actually can get like 3 or 4 potions entering Act 2 from this point. And yes, long-term value to the roof, exactly. Now I go here with Peace Try, yeah? Is it not? Ignore the Phenopain here, probably. I will play Metallicide, so. Because I haven't seen the Bash yet. So yeah, we will just take the hit. Play the Pommel first because the redraw Peace Strike immediately is lethal. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just taking this hit and then we kill next turn. Okay, potion. Panic is doing fine. We do have 1 giga strong attack to Panic. One chance now 60. Wow, my brutality. Oh, my brutality. Oh, brutality, Pommel Strike, blood for blood, man. Instead, I have like whatever crap this is. Yeah, like, I don't even know. My brutality, Pommel Strike, blood for blood. Is Guardian damage okay, by the way? It's like we do have a 30 damage Peace Strike, which honestly is like pretty sufficient, with, especially with Bash Plus. I just need some HP in that fight. Yeah, Warcry, how bad is it? We already have 1 Warcry Plus, but you know, it's like fine. And then it plays better with, you know, Pain, it lines up these things, it lines up the Panic. Like, how bad is this? You can take this anyway, but you know, it doesn't get upgraded, we don't have Cell Hound. I just take the Warcry, it's so high. Point change now 60. Full cry deck. On off. It's fine. Huh? Change 70 again. Wait, my blood for blood. I mean, okay, we take a yellow, yeah, we take a yellow. Unless you tell me you actually need this for Guardian, I hope that's not true. Hey, yeah, how bad is yellow anyway? You know. And now Penny was on 9, yeah. Okay, we're 60. Strike. And our stream come retirement? No. That's not for science or anything, you know, it's just for fun. Yeah, this is literally me playing for fun. In fact, I'm already kind of bored. Because I got 2 runs in a row when I'm like perma intangible. Then yeah, you can improve damage output with the strike and take the struck. They already have like defense plus and the no pain and the impervious though, so the struck is not. The struck is not super important. But yeah, just keep picking pommel strike minus in here. Like, what on earth do we even do with that? Let's just take the struck, right? Just take the struck. Point chance now. Ooh. That's a bit of an issue. We do have a peace try to kill the thing, but yeah, like, this is going to die. And then I think I should hit the wizard and just take this 10. Yeah, and draw peace right now, and I'm sad. Okay, I'm not that sad. This should be fine. Yeah, we can never fail to kill here, and then yeah, it's better to have like this. Like 1. Yeah, metallicize that help against chip here. Don't need to take this 2, so we only take 1. And next time we can kill this with 1 attack, and then still block. And then we can advance the thing to do 8 or 9. I think 8 is better because you can set up bash or you can play the pommel first and then panic the big attack. So I wait 1 turn. Wow, no potion. So we really enter this potion with like 70% potion chance, and after 4 or 5 get 2 pots. Armaments or whirlwind. Again, once again, yeah. I say friendship when they do whirlwind in 2 runs in a row, we have whirlwind plus in the deck over. It suddenly seems that that's the case, you know. The deck's attack density is way too low at the moment. Our damage is entirely dependent on when we draw this peace strike. And it has no AoE and it has a pendant. So we can just take the whirlwind to upgrade whirlwind, ignore the pommel strike. Which I think I will do. This one is very uncomfortable, let's put it that way. Yeah, nice penny on 8. Okay, impervious is here though. So I can just block this. Blocking. Can get vented in order to, you know, play the power and then land the peace strike, giga peace strike next turn. Let's get vented. But yeah, now we can land the giga peace strike. Do I have to accept 5 more damage this turn, but it's fine. The things in play and Metasize also in play. shuffle out the peace strike like this, so I can just do War Cry the peace strike, struck into it immediately, and then play the peace strike. And we block for 15, take 5. That's probably better. need to trade some HP here to deal damage, I think. Now we draw like peace strike or the thing. Yeah. Boom. Nice hand. And it will be broken, no? Like this. A nice hand again. How stupid is it to do this? I think it's not that stupid, so I would do it. Yeah, it's not that stupid. Okay, at least we got a pot. So I did get 3 pots in 5 fights, even with the base chance being like 70. Yeah? Usually we get 4 pots, but you know, 3 is not too bad. 3 is not a massive low roll. Upgraded, yeah, probably not. He's a feed fire to go with the double pommel strike. That's not green, but it goes to the Funeral Pain plus. Unless you tell me it's time for the Giga Juggernaut, you know, the Juggernaut metallic size, Juggernaut Funeral Pain, Juggernaut with deck only having block, Juggernaut with block pot, Juggernaut with upgrade. Yeah, probably just take Fiend Fire and then, you know, Peace Strike is a bit set after we play it, but it does give us a semblance of a plan and actual important damage output for Act 2. Also, yeah, it makes this stronger too. Interesting. Now what? I kind of want fire and I want shop, but if we go to early shop into fire, there's a 1 elite path that's kind of cringe. We can do the burning elite with 2 fire paths, but that's also of course a bit risky. We do have potions though, and of course burning elite is optional, yeah. But I think 1 elite in this kind of spot is probably not a thing even with relic support being low, because you know suddenly now peace strike damage is like fine and whirlwind damage is still stable with Snecko and Finfire. Now we have like Giga turn, we have good block. Who's the boss? The champ. The champ. Need to be a bit careful for that fight, but we already have a plan, yeah? Do need to block it a little bit though, but then you can always line up your vulnerable with Pen Nip, Peace Strike or Fiend Fire, and then you go in and probably it works. I kind of just want to do like all the hallways, you know. Hallways Snake was like so strong, we already have pods. Let's just do hallways, yeah. Let's do the hallways. Yeah, like here for example, you can also just play like Funeral Pain into Fiend Fire, ignoring the not Funeral Pain, the Peace Strike into Fiend Fire, ignoring the Funeral Pain if you want. You can also just War Cry this hand, put Peace Strike on top, and then Funeral Pain Fiend Fire, deal less damage, but then you have the Funeral Pain plus. Not that Funeral Pain plus is so important here, to be honest. And if you just deal the damage right now, 65 damage, and it's like dead. You know. Is it actually dead? Doesn't look very dead to me. I mean, it will die next turn, but I cannot. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because now Penny is always broken. Oh, it's already broken, and I guess we just let it break. I could have set up the Penny, which is kind of important to be honest. 3, yeah, of course. It's fine. Take a potion. Up. Graded. It's also pick, by the way, is very strong right now, and I don't really care too much about later. It is extremely strong right now. It's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 33 damage. It's a bludgeon minus. It is a bludgeon minus. Of course, it's being picked for now, especially when we are running into this path. Yeah, it's not even being played this turn. You know, you see the point. against 40. Upgraded, yeah, okay, probably not that one. The brutality, yeah, brutality, cool. Unless you tell me you actually need that for the gem, which right now we don't have any self-harm, we probably have like 4 potions, you know, so it's not. Ah, 3s. I can use a block pot if you want, which I guess I will. I guess I will use a block pot. Ow! He's buffing this turn the second attack, but this guy should die right now. Yeah, and he's dead. Unfortunately, I do need to play the Fiend Fire, so my P-Strike is a bit screwed, yeah? But, you know, it's fine. Even when screwed, the P-Strike is still strong, yeah? That's the thing. New potion. Another struck. Opens for corruption, and the armaments will not really be green. Okay, stop spamming. Now. Okay, good. Ooh, I win a card. Suddenly now maybe a 2 elite part is even more appealing. But we'll see. Psycho, yeah, here's a Psycho. I mean, I don't even care about playing Field Pain, to be honest. This means my Penny is completely broken for the elite, but I don't think I care. Ah, that's why I did not pick Armor Miners, I see. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. I don't pick Armor Miners because Armor Plus is literally next floor. Okay, next question. Because we already have the Fiend Fire Plus here, I don't actually need to go to the fire to upgrade cards anymore. Like, almost upgrade with Snecko is not so needed, yeah? So what if we just ignore the Burning Elite and do 3 elites instead, and then snowball with like Snecko and Potion Bell? And actually Force Partings were a bit weaker, but usually you don't lose much more than 1 elite anyway. And then just snowball off of this path. Because it certainly sounds good to me. Also necking my bash, bit annoying, but still heavily impervious. Yeah, and we can still bash Peace Try. And next I have another, probably lethal. See, I haven't taken any damage and it's lethal. So we can set up Panic to 8 or 9 with the Peace Try and the Feed Fire. I think 9 is better, so let's just do 9. Yeah, and we take like no damage, and we get a very strong potion. The Barricade, yes. Oh, I mean, you can take this in case you see another Barricade, yeah. Because you still have the Fear of Pain. How bad is this? It's like, okay. But again, the thing about this enchant is that if I see Barricade, I don't need it. I don't need enchant to go with the Barricade. If I see a Barricade, that's good enough, yeah, without the entrance. Because we already have a Fear No Pain Plus in here and Impervious. And this deck doesn't need to stack up to 999 block either. You can just you can just sit at around 100 block or something and then kill the enemy. We don't have debuffs yet, so this is not even so much of a wood draw. Even if you see a Barricade. Ah yeah, I skipped it. Endless Rule of course is taken, over what? Who knows? Yeah, what do we pick it over? Probably not over this. I don't think it's over this. It's probably just this, right? Talking? No, I'm not talking. Like, what are you talking about? Talking about chatter, yeah, sure. Yeah, the guy is probably high, but you know, it's fine. Can open the attack pot if you want, but this hand is complete dog shit. I have very big attacks in here, all very good block, but I also don't do anything. Or I can think ahead first and then re-evaluate. Also possible. Ah, okay. Re-evaluated. This thing's dead. So we don't need to do anything special, yeah. Yeah, this thing's dead now. 66 damage. Goodbye. $24 and $28 sounds like a good number. Sunflower energy. The bottom deck my bash. I don't think it matters too much, no? But I did bottom deck my bash. Would like flower to be on 2, and we can do that at the cost of some HP here. Okay. That's good then. I'm still full HP and it's guaranteed lethal this turn with the piece right on top. And we can set up handle to 8. The blue candle, yeah. The second feed fire. Should still be good. No scaling damage is a bit concerning, no? It's that yeah, like specifically the chain fire, yeah? Like if we want to block to be more consistent by playing the feed fires, my piece also get weaker and we don't have some demon form or like actually a real bludgeon or something big. Basically after exhaust now to just play. I mean, it cannot be bad though, so we still pick this. That's a lot of HP for the end game at 20. And we do have the blue candle already and the peace fire, so even if we see curse key and we get a horrible curse, it's not that bad, yeah? I got 9 now. A bit annoying. That's definitely a bit annoying. It's fine that we do have the potion that we can use. For example, here I can use energy pot. Which I think I will. It's a Fiend Fire. Unfortunately, the bottom decking both Fiend Fires, so could not block last turn and we break the relic. Okay. Aha, interesting. Well, Rupture is back. And by the way, you see this? Rupture. Unfortunately, it only plays with one time, yeah? It plays one time exactly. Because they don't have another curse in the deck, it's only a Ascender's Bane and it does go away. Sounds like pretty horrible. We still have like Pocket Watch for the short term. The chain is not a massive issue, and the other hand is also a good card here. Okay, fine. I do one shot, yeah. Now Dual Wheel is here if you want. Spot Weakness is also here if you want. Inflame Plus is here too. Second Wind is also here. The second Wind doesn't actually play that much. Even with the Funeral Pain Plus and Snecko and the Pocket Watch, it's like play okay, but we have 2 Fiend Fires already. The Dual Wheel is the funniest thing out of all the things here to kill Champ with. It also is probably the strongest thing, to be honest. Yeah, dual wield pocket watch, dual wield peace strike, dual wield metallicize, dual wield fiend fight, dual wield phenopain, dual wield upgrade power, dual wield potion belt. Okay, fine, dual wield. Dual wield is also a card that has a good upgrade, yeah, so I don't need to actually talk to make myself weaker for now. Ow. Kill now. Yeah, 9-2. Evolve plus. Don't have any status, but probably take uppercut instead though. But yeah, uppercut suddenly now is an upgrade target instead. That's fine. We don't have any debuff, yeah, so this thing is a massive boost in output. Once again, question mark versus 5, but it's late question mark, and we also have the blue candle. It's the same thing. Cool. As usual, nothing matters. Every decision in this game is fake. You would think that decisions in this game matter, but you're being lied to. And because it's like Giga Death this turn, yeah. And go, yeah, perfect strike, no thanks. This shop kind of sucks. Yeah, notably not a very good shot. But I guess we take this arm and then... Medkit, yeah, Medkit with pocket watch, of course. We do not make any status on our own. There is a pocket watch, there are 2 feet fires, but yes, we're paying 172 gold for Medkit. Yeah, that would definitely happen. I can remove a strike even though it does make my P strike weaker. That's fine, but yeah. Force spotting in Act 3 as well is a bit annoying. Yeah, force spotting is a bit annoying. Because if I save all my gold in here and suddenly Act 3 has no shop, then I'm sad. But there's like not anything really important to buy here. I guess I can buy the Vajra. Because Vajra does play with double Fiend Fire and also the Whirlwind a little bit. Ah, sure, Vajra. There's no endgame potion to buy the either. It's like memory is okay, the Stilker is okay, but with pocket watch both are a little bit weird. If there's a fairy or something, maybe I would buy. I would probably buy fairy. Yeah, with uppercut. This fight is not actually so easy to block, if the dual wheel on the metallic side doesn't land so easily. And it's currently not landing. Can do a wheel of Phenopain. Of course, I can always use a pot to solve it, but that's not really a good line. I think I do something like this. Ow. The Snecko costs are certainly not doing so hot in this fight. How is the roll so far? Okay, pretty average, which is expected. But in this fight specifically, it's bad. For now. Maybe it can be good soon. Probably like this and then... Okay, if I see dual wheel right now, just play dual wheel on metallic side. Yeah. Like generally this is what we are doing, by the way. I'm not kidding, this is what we are doing. In that case, I could Finfire away my cards because we can I can Finfire away the whole deck and then rebuild with the Dual Wheel Perfected Strike after we have the head thing sorted out. That said though, there's not much to do this turn because I cannot play Phenopain Finfire together. So I'm just like taking a hit again with no counterplay. My HP is not infinite here, yeah? It's not unlimited HP. And no, not Pandip. Like, this is more important. But yes, Pandip also. But this is way more important. This is taken every single turn. Yeah, my HP is not infinite here, yeah? And we're losing another, what, 17 here. But... I can play defense instead of Phenopain, but I kind of just want this to be in play. Okay, fine. I can play this. Yeah, these fights are not particularly difficult, but if the Snecko rolls like complete garbage, and I can face issues. Do I weaken it next turn or not? Because this hit is a small hit, and next turn is a bigger hit. I think I should, so I will. And we Pocket Watch again, take 3. Okay. Do I get Metallicize 6 now, or do I just keep these floating around for a bit? I think I get Metallicize 6 now, yeah. This Arm 3 Metallicize 6 is protecting me against this for quite a while. Ooh. Something else I can do here. I guess rid of both my structs, which... Okay, maybe it's not a good thing to do. I can't do that. Yeah, do a Metallicize to Soul Gem. Play another one. Yeah, just play another one. Next time we're almost stable. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, I will do a wheel now, so the future is better. And weaken. Yeah, we're almost there. Almost there. You know that if you know if mod is banned, your sword is gone. Yeah? I just say that if the mod is tapped out, your sword is gone immediately. So be very careful. Unfortunately, it is too much damage. It splits, so I cannot get rid of these cards. But Metallicize 9 is already almost stable. I think we don't need to do anything too special here. Okay, good. And now, because I already have Metallicize 9 baseline, I can just leave one of them in Metallicize 12 and then just leave 2 of them in to have a higher chance to redraw together. I don't know how big we want to go with this Metallicize, where you can go like basically forever here. This guy doesn't, almost not actually forever, because eventually he gains too much strength. But you do outscale him. I said that this turn not certainly not like outscaling too easily. If I play this right now, I take 4, and I kind of don't want to take 4, so I just not play it. Yeah, now I can play it again, and then we play like Bomb Bomb. You know, because size 18 is already safe against a small hit, yeah? Kind of. Now on my side, I can just play this one. I have a pretty decent chance of lining here. Yeah, it's that. And play one more. Leave the other 2 in. Metallicize 24, yeah, no problem. So now it cannot deal damage to me anymore. The Frost is deployed. Yeah, Frost Orb has been deployed, and now I cannot do anything. Even if it's buff strength, like we are still faster because he just makes more Metallicize very quickly. And he doesn't buff strength that fast. Yeah, Cham's hackable? Well, according to a certain player, yeah, the Cham is one of the least cuddly enemies in the Spire, so you know. It's not exactly a very common opinion, yeah, the Cham is hackable. But yeah, Frost. I kind of want to armor the metallicize to do a wheel though, it makes it faster, yeah, like here. Yeah, like this. Suddenly we make the metallicize pluses instead. Oh, I draw 5 metallicize and no dual wheel, so you know. That's fine. And we metallicize green now. I play 2 of them. So how big do I want to go? The only thing I care about right now is spending on 9, but I guess I can easily do that with the other line. I mean, not that easily though, but like we can basically metallicize to a lot, yeah. And then you change up to once you are already completely safe, you change up to do a wheel your peace strike, and then you just scale that way. And then eventually you have enough damage to control your penny perfect. Yeah, but what, like, why do you break pocket watch? Like, for what reason? Like, what's the reason to break pocket watch here? There's no reason. We don't care about damage. I just want to do a wheel with metallicize. I guess we can start with the peace strikes. Explain. I mean, you can see this, right? Do you see this? 50 metallicize? You can tell what I'm doing, right? If you see the 50 metallicize. Probably dual wielding the peace strike just then was stupid, yeah? Because we haven't exhausted down either, so it's harder to get dual wielding metallicize in the future cycles. Because we only still have one dual wheel, you know. Okay, next turn always lands, yeah? So you can play this one. This will always land. I guess I can apply Vaughn now, I suppose. Yeah, let's just kill it. Let's just kill it. It has gone on for long enough. So just kill it. Soon. Don't know when, but you know, at some point. And it is getting quite a bit of strength, you know, so it's not so trivial, you know, to stay here. After execute, that is. Before execute, we can never do anything. But face tanking execute and then blocking afterwards is not even that easily. Because it already has 9 strength. Yeah, just apply vulnerable and the redraw and vulnerable again. Wait, this champ is actually giga buffing strength. It's like threatening. It's basically giving me a scare, yeah? Because suddenly now I'm afraid that my metallicize is not big enough to block execute. 82. I can break this pocket watch because we don't want to shuffle out the uppercut. Okay, I guess we shuffle out the uppercut whether I like it or not. It's fine, vulnerable is still down, and vulnerable is more important. Weakness doesn't matter, it has 17 strength now, by the way. I have no more metallicize, yeah? So we need to actually kind of kill him like soon. Yeah, all my metallicize are gone. But that's okay. Yeah, we can do a will peace strike one shot if we're scared, but don't think I care. I don't think I want to do that. You know, personally, not a massive fan of doing that. We can just do this and it's dead. It looks dead to me. Don't know about you. I want gonna kill this turn, no? And it's 100% consistent next turn, so just don't do anything. How big is the execute? Okay, too big. Actually, cannot block this unless they have weakness or feed fire or something. So, you know, it's too strong. Your feet. Do your feet. Hit with XecnaR, very good. Limit break doesn't do anything. Brutality doesn't do anything. A mid, yeah, probably not. Ah, the medkit, I see. Bây giờ máu gặp nhé. For spotting, and I cannot go to a shop, so at least I spend my gold. But yeah, no fire, no shop, yeah. So better not lose too much HP because you know we do have sustain from this and a little bit from this, but there's no fire to rest until like here. But at least I already recall, so we can rest to the last fire if needed. Yeah, no shop is a bit rude. You know, it's fine. Oh. I kind of don't want to take this damage though because I have no sustain. We don't have that much sustain, so I kind of just want to kill this. And this guy explodes anyway, so it's hard to feed, yeah? It die. How do I kill the spiker? I mean, I can technically do a wheel maybe try size and eventually have, I don't even know. How do I actually kill the spiker? Like getting 19 active block is not so easy. Eventually, I guess I will draw flame barrier struck cheap. And then it will work. I mean, oh, why not? Why not? Do want to damage the spiker a little bit before he gains too much spike, no? But that's not like super easy to do. I guess I can do it now. Yeah, I can do it now. Now they're going in. You can play this and damage this even further, but that makes it harder to actually land the feet. Maybe just play like here. And yes, I am still staying here for dual wheel feed, yeah? Otherwise you could have just feed this guy and kill this already very easily. Should I have attacked with the flame barrier? Oh, now it's difficult. Maybe it's not that difficult, I can still hit with this. And now the feed is penny, so it will kill here, yeah? If it can attack. I mean, at least armor, though, but preferably dual wheel and armor. Yeah, preferably dual wheel and armament. They have thinking ahead, I think. No problem. Okay, armaments at least. And we don't have energy for this anyway, but this cycle doesn't land either. It attacks 7 and only limited size 6 though. So technically I can take damage here. If this also attacks on the same turn, then something could go wrong. But this will actually happen for most of this act, I will tell you right now. That we are stalling for feet because this act part is kind of dangerous. And the run is not exactly totally safe or anything. You know, it's landing here. And we do draw enough block in hand to feed, so let's just do that. Very good. And feed this right away. Panic can be cannot be advanced anyway, so we might as well just do this now. Yeah. Good. It's 50. This is complete garbage. Hello, Peter. yeah. Actually, parting is like kind of trash, and my damage output is not exactly the greatest thing either, because we stole the champ until like what 17 metallicize or something, because I cannot really kill him easily. So I will store for feed. This is one of the runs where I will actually store for feed every single fight. That is a bit annoying. So I could see opening attack potion now. Yeah, I could see opening attack potion now. This is not lethal. I mean, it is. I take 9 damage for it though, but it is. It's 58 with the Vajra. Maybe weak pot then. Maybe weak pot. Weak pot is not that important yet. Attack pot would be still very important for like Retromancer, for example. Okay, fine. Weak pot, yeah. I guess I just snoop this. No, I can't do anything, so yeah, just trying to feed. Controlling this fight perfectly is not that simple. It's also not that complicated, maybe. I can peace try into feed fire now. Next time we usually draw a peace try. Okay. So my relics are broken, but I don't think I care. That's not armaments. And I don't have enough energy to do pommel into armor either, so I guess it's just success feat minus. Potion 60, steal garbage cards. Remove a card, makes the peace strike weaker, but sure. Unless you tell me to remove defense, because defense is not exactly the greatest thing of all time here either. And yes, decreasing the peace strike damage further is not actually very good right now. Because that is still a main damage. I mean, Fiendfire can burst some short fights, but for the longer fight, it is still it. So we have like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now, which is currently 31 damage. Every move it goes to 28, so it's like Carnage plus. Defense is basically just hoping for second win or corruption, essentially. And it's not even like defense is a good draw or anything, defense is a bad draw. Maybe it is removing defense. Defense is not even a good draw. Yep, and here we can really see like we have serious issues in this run. Which is why I'm stalling for feed. But like, the relic bar support is not exactly there, it's like Pocket Watch is very strong when it's on turn 2. On turn 1 when I have nothing in the deck, it's not that good with Snecko yet. So we need all the resources we can get. Which is why I only recall Act 2, so that Act 3 we actually have extra rest. Unfortunately no fire in this force path. So inside the act is still dangerous, but only thought we can help a bit. This position, yeah, probably just armor, metallicize, and cry. Ow! Alright, if you cannot take that. I can Pocket Watch like basically every turn now. Pin Plus is also in play, so maybe it's fine. Fin Fire in this fight is always a bit annoying. Breaking Pocket Rush now is like not the worst thing I have ever heard. I can also just put something else on top, like for example this, and then let the Pin exhaust this, and then we have full block, which is probably better play. Shockwave offering number 1, Shockwave number 2, consistent every single act. Inside Act 1, outside Act 1, yeah, same story. Offering number 1, Shockwave number 2. Yeah, that's fine. Play this as well, advanced pendant. Take 3. Yeah, the only buff in the deck also being uppercut, yeah. Also another problem that it has. Cannot actually make progress here. When dual wielding this doesn't actually improve the situation. Corruption, yeah, I mean corruption stack will cost you 1 corruption. Psycho is also not rolling the greatest thing. But yeah, the thing I need the most right now, I think, is a way to reliably scale my damage. So something like Demon Form would be quite good. Of course, Corruption would be amazing, yeah, because Corruption Snecko always strong, and we have the Pain Plus already as well. This hand is very annoying. I mean, of course, you can just pass turn again, but then it's not debuffed next turn. I have no longer have block here. So I think we have to take a small risk and play this. Yeah, that's fine. And we get cheap again, yeah. And again, there's no rest in this deck until the very end, so we need to really be careful with HP usage. Probably kill this turn. I probably kill it this turn. Did get the feat. This is unfortunately lethal. But we can panic the feat maybe. That is not killing them, panicking the feat. Yeah, removing strike is lethal here with the feat is clean, but now it's not. Maybe I just ignore the feat then, because we have perfect setup in the next fight with this, and I don't lose any more HP. Other choice is what? Just pommel and then break the penny with feed fire if it rolls some unfavorable attacks, otherwise we can play defend and we keep going. Yeah, what if I play 2 feeds? Is 2 feeds working? Because it would be 16 the first time, and then second time would be what, 22, 33, yeah? So 49 and 49, no, it has 51. Yeah, dual wielding feat and playing 1 feat to block is also a thing, no? But if you roll the first feat and you roll into curse, then I guess you just kill. That just break the pandemic is not killing us or anything, but it does break the pandemic. I think I want to try. Okay, that is fine. Until next turn I'm gonna fail to have lethal and I'm sad. The Sparkle Rush is broken, so I only draw 7, and we know the 2 of them are like bricks, and it's not vulnerable anymore. Not take that. Can't take that though. And we Pocket Watch again. Okay, Fit Plus, which we can land this turn. Can I do Warcry Defend? Warcry Defend blocks for 9, 13, 21, so it's perfect. So I can, yes. And in fact, I don't need Pocket Watch for next turn, so I can just play the strike here to advance Penny. No, Penny is advanced a little bit, and then full block. Now this turn feet plus, very good. Can I advance further? Yeah, we attack here, kills. Okay, HP is good. I mean, more broken potion is better too, but you know, don't complain. Not complaining. On chance now 30. Complete garbage. Oh, really spooky, yeah. This enemy cannot be fed. Hopefully it doesn't feed my face. But we can use regen potion here. It is too much. Breaking Pocket Watch is not the worst thing here. Okay. It's still vulnerable. Unfortunately, I cannot do a wheel into just play this. I guess I can still armor into Peace Strike. Yeah, debuffs are also lacking for this deck, which is a very scary thing. Now this turn is no problem because I can just panic Peace Strike, but next turn is a different story. Or you can just ignore the Peace Strike and you play Fiend Fire this turn and save Penny for next turn. That is also working, but then you burn one Peace Strike away and burn your Impervious. I don't think so. I think we just spend Penny now. And then play like this turn. And keep Pocket Watch. Next turn we land Bash and it's vulnerable for the rest of the fight. Oh dear, yeah, this turn is hurting, yeah. No major attacks in hand and the cost rolls are bad. So if I play like Bash, Uppercut, Defend, we're taking a lot. It's 70 base and this is only 21, 32, 32, so it goes to 60, 38 weakens to 28 and 28 we block for 10 only. We block for 8 only, so we take 20 here. If I just play Bash, Uppercut, Defend. Other choice I guess I can play... Bash Feet is not improved. So this one just sucks, unless we potion, but I don't think I want to open attack potion here. Attack portal is over healing and also breaks the loser attack pot before this fight, which is pretty dangerous. I don't think so. I think we just take the hit. It's minus 20, but you know, that's fine. Or you can do something like Bash into Pommel and see one card. And if it's nothing, you can still War Cry in the box 4, so it's not so bad. And then it's not weakened, so it hurts even more. I think we just take 20 here. And then I just take 20 here. Ow. But yeah, we still heal like 1. And yeah, this turn... Actually, the rolls are once again not very good, but I can Impervious into Whirlwind. Or I can Peace Strike into Whirlwind. Echo is killing me here, like what the hell? I mean, this is also a fight where rolling on bad turns is really bad, because every single freaking turn hurts. And some other fights maybe you can handle one method here and there, but this fight is just hurting. We try Impervious to keep the penny if it's possible. I think I want to keep the Impervious around, no? Is the thing. But if the Impervious in the redraw so cost 2, then like this, then maybe not. Still taking damage this turn. Next turn we are completely fine because Fiend Fire alone is full block, but you know. Yeah, this is still taking damage. It's base 80 and if I double attack, it's 50. It's only 59 damage, so it's 21. Weaken 15, we're taking 12. That is way too much. If I play Impervious into Whirlwind instead, then Whirlwind is for 26, and 26 it goes down to how is it? 26. It goes down to 54. And 54 weakens is to 40. 40, okay, 40 is not that bad. We're taking 3 damage. Okay, fine. This is better. Yeah. And this turn Fiend Fire alone is enough. We can advance a Penip. Oh, that was painful. With the regen potion already healing 20 and we're still living on with only 68. A new potion at least, only top we can play. That is green. Yeah, nice defense remove. Yeah, nice defense remove, guys. Amazing, excellent. Okay, okay, feed though, feeding. Feeding. I need to not get my face bashed in the first place. Oh yeah, I can disarm here and then restrike here. I would probably try to kill the baseball very quickly. If we cannot feed the baseball, then so be it. Yeah. Oh, maybe I don't need to. I can just play something like this. So no dual will metallicize, but you know, this one's full block, next one we draw 10, and Daisy is also block 4, 2 frail, we also metallicize. Big metallicize. They all attack, of course, and I draw both the dual will and the feed here and the feed fire. So if I want to block with feed fire, I need to burn away my feed. So that's cool. Oh, isn't that great? Can go cry first and see the situation. Can leave a second attack, so I could kill here, but if we kill this guy, then feeding these is not really possible anyway. Yeah? So we can try the war cry and maybe draw into some peace trial impervious. I can kill this now. Is this anything? Because we can play pretty big attacks here. So it's trying to Penip Bash and then I guess I can even do a real feed right now and play like strike here into energy steel 1, yeah? Unfortunately that's not enough, right? Strike into Penip, strike into feed is not lethal here. So is this a single feed or what? Because single feed is very easy. You just put feed on top, play feed fire here is like that, and then we feed plus this guy and then move on. Otherwise, how much am I taking? We block like 12 here, and then 16, and then 19. Yeah, that's way too much damage to take. Yeah. But this guy also chooses to attack this turn. It only has a 20% chance to attack, and this guy has a 50%. So we roll a 10% attack this turn, and we draw badly. That's amazing. With 10 cuts. Ah, that is just great. But yeah, I guess the dual wheel feed is just not happening here. We just kill this now. And then get 1 feed plus. Oh, that's just sad. No need to also kill the spiker though, but now that we know that we are not going to feed this guy, we can just play attacks, yeah? Say we can just do 50 here immediately. I guess I can think ahead. To make it highly more likely that the armaments land. Now, next fight is the Burning Elite, so I mean, you know what we are doing here, right? I mean, maybe some people know what I'm going to do here. But yeah, we are doing it, yeah? Our Penny is going to be on 9. Just so you know. Our Penny will be on 9 when we leave this fight. And it's pretty easy, you know, we just wait until we draw a hand with a 4 energy, a block, and then we play the whirlwind for 0. That is what we are doing. But we will leave this fight with Penny on 9. There's no negotiation. It will take a long time because most of the deck is attacked and we don't have targeted exhaust like Chew Wit or Burning Pack. It will take a very long time to actually do. We can speed this up a little bit because yes, we don't need this to be full HP at the end. Don't play Flame Barrier or anything, you know. I can just do it like this and then yeah, do a whirlwind here. And we do kill this with feed at the end, so the Penny is going to 8 and then it's on low HP. Three is not good enough, but maybe we can draw into a 2 cost. Or you can just deal another 10 here. Dealing another 10 on this is fine. Advance it to 4. Okay, 2-2, yeah, 2-2 perfect. 2-2. Look at this. Huang, Huang, Huang. And you're on 5. It doesn't take that long. It takes a while, but it doesn't actually take that long. Can make this be awful. Ah, yeah, once again, you can see it. 3-1, yeah? 3-1. Perfect. 1, 3, 1. Easy. Oh, was it almost there? So yeah, 3-1. So now you can, this turn you can kill perfect. Yeah, 1 attack into feet. Yeah, like this. Strike into feet. We have 9-2 and feet plus. Perfect. Okay, next question. Do I use a potion to heal 5 or not? Our point chance right now is only 40%. Maybe it's even 20, I don't remember. 20 or 40, it's pretty low. This potion absolutely needs to be kept, and this potion needs to be kept. So the only potion that's usable right now is a Taunt Spot. Taunt Spot, of course, is useful for hard damage, and yes, hard damage right now is a concern. But realistically speaking, I don't think we can get away with not using potions inside this act. So basically we are hoping that this fight drops and doesn't drop a potion if we don't use Taunt Spot, and the next fight we use attack pot or something, and then it drops a pot. Then we don't waste any total healing. Because right now, yes, hard damage is absolutely a real concern. It's extremely real, and we don't have that much time left. There's like 3 elites. Sure. Yeah, there are 3 elites left, and also the Act 4 shop. And another 3 card rewards, 4 card rewards. So we see 7 card rewards, and 3 relics, and 1 shop. Oh, chance, I know chance in drop taunts. I don't remember before that whether it was 30 or 50 though. So this is either 20 or 40. But I think HP is more important, yeah. Because this liquid bronze will not really play inside Act 3, you know, it's only for Act 4, literally for the hard fight. And right now the threat of dying inside Act 3 is there, is present, and it's not even small. So I think I just use liquid bronze now for 5 HP. And yeah, we can do strike into feet. So 9-2 and then feet plus, perfect. Oh, I mean, sure. Ah, the barricade. Now, if anyone 9, we set this up. Do we go all in? Yeah, do we simply go all in? Because I can just ignore the damage taken here, like minus 10, yeah? But we deal like 132 to her. But she still had like 70 HP or so, and I burn away 3 strike. Other choice is we probably ignore the daggers and just take Pocket Watch and play something like Feel No Pain into defense and take 5 damage. And next turn she goes in, but we can draw the Whirlwind with Pandip. We have another Impervious, we have the second wind, we draw 10 cards, we draw Fiend Fire, also works. And then at worst we can always potion. Sweep pot, yes, absolutely, we're doing that. Yes, we are 100% using the sweep pot this turn. I mean, I guess if I go with this line, then we can even play Impervious now, yeah. As in, I Pocket Watch this turn, we have no Headbutt and no Liquid Memories. So like, why do I take 5 immediately? Like, what's the reason to take 5 damage? Just play like Feel No Pain Impervious and keep every resource. And next time we draw 10 cards. Of course, if we completely brick, everything sucks, and we only reach for 20 cards out of 25 here. So we can technically brick on every single thing. Even then we still don't die, that's the thing. We are like 83 HP, so even then we still don't die. I am bricking, no, that's quite sad. No Fiendfire, no Whirlwind, no Impervious, no second wind. Oh, that's great. Oh man. I can open attack pot, so I play defend, open attack pot. I would really try to preserve these two, yeah? I can lose a lot of HP here, but I want to preserve these two pots. Like this one is for Spear and Shield exactly as the same as you see here. We set up Penny and we draw pot into Spear, Fiendfire, Penny and we kill Spear and Shield instantly. Don't take damage like that. And of course Gambler's Brew Snecko is insane as you see this hand, right? This hand is not like so good, yeah, but we Gambler's Brew and suddenly the fight is solved. Okay, just defend, open attack pot and hope for the best. Cannot open attack pot first because hand is 10 right now, yeah? You open attack pot immediately, you are like going to be very upset. Double Soul, does it? It's okay, it blocks quite a bit. It actually does block quite a bit. And we can kill a lot of daggers here, so okay, we do that. Ow! Summon? Yeah, resummon now, we draw Whirlwind. We're picking perfect. Ah, that's fine though. Next time we can always just like... let's try Fiendfire or something. I don't see any reason not to just go in for 4 here though. So we just go in for 4. I guess it's not debuffed, so the Fiendfire doesn't even kill her. Yeah, resummon again. That's a bit of a concern. She also has regen, so she's at full HP and my Pendiv is not here now. I could say something like, yeah, probably just please try kill one dagger and then we do Warcry and the Fiendfire and then disarm on her or something. But yeah, try this and then please try this. Disarm on her, take 1 damage. You could also Fiendfire here immediately, but I don't really think I want to do that just yet. Yeah, Whirlwind is just never drawn, but you know, that's fine. It blocks a lot. It also deals a lot of damage if you want to. I mean, I guess I don't need to Fiendfire the full hand. I can also just second wind and just play this fight a little bit slower because like it or not, yeah, their wounds now being shuffled in constantly, so they are like second wind fuel, they are Silver Soul fuel. So this one I can do something like not even Fiendfiring. I can just play second wind into Peace Strike like a dagger and then maybe uppercut on her, and next turn we do have the Whirlwind. And I'm not weakened. So it is possible. Unfortunately, this guy rolls 25 HP, so Whirlwind for 3 is not enough to kill. You need to Whirlwind for 4 or have additional attack. So if Snecko rolls bad next turn is really annoying. You can also spend the Fiendfire now. That doesn't really lead anywhere. Probably just second wind and then Peace Strike this and then uppercut on her, yeah, or something. Still taking a lot of damage, no? I guess I can break Pocket Watch and just spend Fiendfire. Like for example here. And I can just Fiendfire this dagger. Which is, I mean, fine. Oh yeah, wait for 377, right? Of course, I have Basra. But also it's not so needed. Yeah? Resummon again, no? So, you know, here we are. Everything like kind of sucks. To be fair, if she attacks this turn, the situation is not very good either, yeah? But like, she's at full HP and I already burned 1 of my Fiendfires, and this Fiendfire is not even green. My armament is gone, and the dual wheel, yeah. I see like we are very behind on damage in this fight right now. I can bash into Whirlwind right now, Penny, and then kill it, but the next turn, yeah, new wave a dagger, and then I'm set or what? But I think we need to actually keep the vulnerable on. Is that true? Maybe it's not true. Maybe Penny is more important next turn. But it's just Whirlwind for 4, yeah? Yeah, maybe just go in for 4. Yeah, with the Penny, even with our vulnerable, if I draw Fiend Fire now, she still dies. Oh, of course she doesn't. I don't draw the thing, but I can second win full block her and then Penny will win for the rest. That also works. Second win is good card. Second win card pretty decent. Resummon again, yeah, she loves resummoning. Doesn't matter too much though, she should hopefully die soon. Actually, if I thinking ahead on the feed right now and just Fiend Fire her is good enough, right? Or I can do something like this. If I draw like this, I can play this line instead. Yeah, okay, now it's guaranteed. Oh, good. So, yeah, attack pot is gone and we still lost HP, but preserved 2 important potions and we do get to feed, so it's not the worst outcome. I mean, I have seen way worse. I have seen like way worse Retomancer fights that also involve the Gambler's Brew. As early as yesterday, you know, as recent as yesterday. Lantern, it's an imaginary improvement, but not that good, and no potion. Ooh, okay, how many impervious? If we keep adding impervious to the deck but no damage, is that really good enough? Because, you know, there's another one. Yeah, the barricade. Okay, I mean, of course, the barricade now will be amazing. We have like freaking second wind now. Deck has no damage. Snecko, we have multiple impervious. Of course, the barricade now would be insane. So we consider body slam. Yes, but at the same time, because it's already green, I kind of don't want it. Unavoided body slam is a lot better, yeah. And this thing is also not exactly super consistent in the first place. What about Inflame Plus? Inflame Plus is also here, can be dual wielded. And Strength is not the worst thing because we do have Fiend Fire with that dual wield. Just take another Impervious here. Okay. I am very ready for a feat. Breaking Pocket Watch here is fine. Its Fiend Fire is 32, so you can Fiend Fire here if you want to, but there's also no need. 16, I think this is 12 if you're optimistic. Yeah, especially when dual wield already missed, then we can never feed this guy. So just kill this now, yeah. And then dual wield the other 3. Let's kill this right now. Pocket Watch now. Probably just break the Pocket Watch and play one Metallic Size. So we need to soften this thing up a little bit, but we have Peace Strike for that job and 3 Impervious to, you know, do the job. Okay, armor on feet is already landing. This arm on this guy as well is very good. Oh yeah, we will get 3 feet plus here and perfect setup, because once again we can always set up with the whirlwind at some point. Yeah, we can always set up with the whirlwind at some point. And on Peace Strike is too strong, no? So that size 0 cost. Let's just put it on top to do a wheel again. I cannot play this, I instantly kill this. I guess I gotta play Flame Barrier to deal 6 damage here. Not too important. Did not draw the dual wheel, but we can... Also, these guys are swinging this turn, yeah? So it's kind of annoying, but it's fine. You can spend 1 Impervious here if you want to play some combos, which I think I want to do. See, I haven't drawn into more daisies, so I guess we stop here. Yeah, dual wield is missing this cycle, yeah. Second win away a struck makes it less likely to set up with a whirlwind later, but it doesn't even allow you to do anything. It's just not. Okay. Yeah, 3 feet is already in. You can soften up these things, the repulsors. But we already have 3 feet in the draw. Oh, actually, it's only 2. The dual wield is minus. Never mind. The dual wield is minus. That's fine. Can spend Impervious to put this down to feed the HP immediately. Which I don't mind, to be honest. This guy attacks every turn now, it's at 19. And also P-Strike here, put it to 6 HP. 6 HP is a bit dangerous because Barrier Plus sometimes needs to be played, so maybe let's not be so impatient. Yeah, Barrier might need to be played like this turn or turn after. Let's not be too impatient. Just feed the Spiker first and then you can do a lot of things. Because then you don't need to block after killing this. Next fight is an elite. Okay, fine. 9-2 then. The O attack. Triple attack and I don't draw enough daisies, yeah? But I guess then it's time to kill one repulsor. Yeah, I guess it's time to kill one repulsor then. In fact, like, we can feed this as well and we go to... yeah, it's enough block. Okay, all good. And this is full block, yeah? Yeah, so it doesn't even take that much time because here is already 7, so 13 is 24 and we want to deal 2 attacks with 24. I'll probably wait for the whirlwind instead. Oh yeah, like here you can do intentional wound for 2. And then this one if we draw feet plus 1 it works. Yeah, perfect. Like 9-2, yeah? And we be triple feet plus here. Okay, perfect. Okay, new potion. 10 gold is a bit sad, but again gold doesn't matter too much. Intimidate plus that is shockwave except it's garbage. But maybe garbage shockwave is still good enough. Is it? Maybe garbage shockwave is good enough, you know. We do have the weak pot, however. On the other hand, is a heavy blade, but we only have 1 strength from the Vajra and nothing else. It's probably not good enough. It's probably still good enough, yeah, which is quite sad. Yeah, this is like worse than close line, except with easier skills, it could be second winded. And it does exhaust, so it does play with Final Pain and with Dark Embrace. Okay, fine. Debuff. Yeah, debuff. Have to key this. That is quite sad, but you know. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, yeah, this relic. This enemy is also not exactly the most pleasant thing of all times, I would say. There's no headbutt though, so there's no point to even keep these imperviouses. I think we just go in with Finfire now. Playing this arm is 22 damage. I think we just nuke it with 132. Yeah, nice draw attacks. And then we just nuke the HP. Hopefully don't get destroyed this turn. Okay, not gonna destroy. I don't care about feeding this, yeah? If we can feed it, perfect. But if we cannot feed it, well... Doesn't really matter. And looks like we cannot fit it. Oh, maybe I can actually. Maybe I can. Because right here I do see a turn of double P strike into the uppercut is dealing. In fact, a double P strike into the flame barrier is dealing. It's on 6 HP. 6 HP is a bit annoying. Yeah, 6 HP is a bit annoying, and unfortunately, if I do armor barrier into double P strike, it dies. Exact. So feeding while intangible is not so easy. If I kill it now with 3 attacks, then of course my flower set up for the next fight. Yeah? But yeah, blocking next turn if it does 45 or so is not exactly very comfy. Okay, fine, let's just kill it. Let's just kill it and get the hell out of here. You know. Wow, thank you. That is 2 of 3 relics, yeah? The Lantern and the Juzu. 2 of the 3 relics that, you know, could give us a boost for this endgame. Freaking barricade. The barricade is that just taunting in my face, you know? It's just taunting me in my face. The barricade. It's like I don't pick barricade one time, yeah, and suddenly the run is like this. Yeah, I don't pick barricade one time and the back one, and suddenly the run is like, yeah, okay, you only get blocked. But your block is not even reusable, so, you know, it's like one time only. But again, if we see a barricade again, we don't need this. That's the thing. We simply do not need the entrance if we see another barricade. So this thing is just bad. Yeah, this thing is just bad. It's good. Yeah, and then this frost barricade, and I'm happy because then I would have a barricade. Fine. This enemy is dangerous, especially when I draw my impervious on turn 1. Okay, my Funeral Pain is here at least. And it's weakened on turn 2. How dangerous is this enemy really? If we have like a billion impervious, you know. It's only 30 damage, yeah, so I could just play Peace Strike into Fiend Fire and then it full blocks and next time we feed, easy. I mean, it looks easy to me. This is not killing, right? 128 plus another 46. So yeah, no, it's not killing. Yeah, full block and now I draw into my thing. Let's give barricade and Navac one. And Navac one rare card and I pick the Feed Fire. Which admittedly is very strong, but you know. I would like a barricade right now. It was barricade plus. It was barricade plus. But yeah, I would kind of like the thing right now. If it comes back, it would be nice. I can still fish for the armaments, 1 hit. Needs to be 0 though. Okay, it's not here. Oh, you know, doesn't work. Well, I mean, that is probably okay. Plays with the second wind, opens power through, or you have Manga Pen, it is green. It's probably fine. If it's a awakened one don't want to play, you can also second wind this away. Placing in the forge is upgrading my base cards. That's about it. And these potions actually perform, all of them perform in the end game. Every single one of these potions performs in Act 4. So every turn, nah, you can break the pocket watch, no? Once in a while you do want to break pocket watch. It's still fine. Yeah, every single one of these potions play the end game, and this potion right now is not actually doing so much. Probably not. We don't even have energy discount upgrade, like a body slam or something. I don't know whether this fight is good or bad, but you know, we'll see. 51 by the way, rare pattern. Look at this. yeah, very rare pattern right here. At least we draw on impervious, yeah? So I'm not like totally upset, but you know, I'm still pretty freaking upset. This is not lethal, yeah? Yeah, it's not. So shock and see. I mean, this is still better though, because this is only blocking 17. And we have no Final Pain in play, so it's just Impervious and then bash one of them, yeah. Doesn't matter which one we bash next turn. Yeah, sure. Of course, we are never using pot here because the rest is open. Upgrade right now is not worth a lot. We are not even taking that much damage. Yeah, doing feat in this fight seems a bit delusional. Let's put it that way. Die. Yeah, doing feat in this fight is a bit delusional. Yeah, so let's not even try to do that. Unless it actually just lines up for free. But I think I just get my feat minus here and then move on, you know. Getting feat minus here and moving on is like pretty good. And then we just do 6, yeah. Like strike here and do Fiend Fire, and it's dead. We have second wind though, so this Silver Soul is not so good. The other second wind, however, maybe is working. Second wind minus is still better than Silver Soul plus, right? Is that true? Is that even true? Well, Silver Soul plus still blocks a decent amount, and it's also pretty big attack. It's 23 damage. Random cost. It's probably still true. This is just stronger than this one. And it's positive enough to pick. Then just fight alert. Yeah, when your deck doesn't scale damage and your block is also limited, yeah, this fight is very, very, very dangerous. So let's be careful. So, I mean, uppercut will be played here. I'm just wondering what else is played. Probably should take the pocket watch almost no matter what. And this turn, absolutely, we just play uppercut combo in some order. Yeah. Don't know whether I want to play defend yet or not though. Taking this full 9 damage is no problem. Maybe draw into something that's important to play, like for example some Final Pain, or maybe I don't even know. Even some damage could be dealt. But yeah, next turn we do have pocket watch and vulnerable pen nip, so yeah, probably just start the turn with uppercut, pommel strike, and then see. This slow stack doesn't matter too much, you know? But yeah, if I draw nothing, then it's defend and force 6 energy. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, just force 6 energy with Snecko. Yeah, very nice. You know, this turn we can attack big. Okay, attacking big. Very big, in fact. Struck Whirlwind, Penny Fiend Fire is the obvious line here. Yeah, Struck Whirlwind, Penny Fiend Fire is the most obvious line. I don't see any reason not to do it. Just do it. Yeah, evolve doesn't matter. Well, I mean, the fight is considerably less dangerous after this turn. Suddenly now the giant has like 100 HP instead of 500. That's kind of good, I think. And yeah, of course we still have to feed, yeah. I don't... Yeah, we don't need to actually keep up a rush because we know next time we draw a wood block. So I could just do bash into pommel first and see the top card, and depending on the top card I can choose to take the watch or not. Okay, we're not taking pocket watch. Next time we draw this 7, perfect, it's definitely full block. So I play all of this. Need to make sure that this doesn't kill, though. I need to feed. But yeah, this is good. And weaken. This is a full block pocket watch. Problem. And second wind is a way to force the issue, but then second wind redraws, not full blocking next turn. Forcing the issue. And we still have Impervious to draw this turn as well, yeah, sometimes. Armament is gone, so you know, it's just time to feed. Okay, all good. Like, this draw order was great. Like, really no complaints about this draw order at all. Like, it's perfect, and even the Whirlwind rolling, the Fiend Fire rolling 0, yeah, to go with Whirlwind is, you know, like 1 billion damage. Wow. It could do something though. This really could do something. This one I don't know though. Like right now again, only Ascender Spade. Yeah? That's the only thing we have. Of course, we have 2 second wins, so this thing gets in the way. We don't have the, we don't have any card reward. We have 1 card reward left to find like self harm, like the bloodletting or brutality or whatever. It's pretty unlikely that would happen, and there's no time for curse. Yeah, probably not. That's pretty scary though, because our damage output for the hard fight specifically has not really improved, and we haven't seen extra debuffs either. It's like a little bit, it's intimidate, but yeah. Perma vulnerable is difficult, perma weakness is so difficult. Yeah, writing mass right here. Take the curse and then rupture. Rupture burns, but yeah, if you take rupture burn against the spear and shield, it means that the fight has gone horribly wrong, because this deck does not have a reaper, yeah. So if we take rupture burn, it means we're taking a 60 to the face or something. In that fight, usually we just want to hopefully just do Panic Feed Fire with Pocket Watch in 1 shot. What's the goal? 28. So if I win this run, I would be halfway there, yes. If I win this one, it would be halfway. But yeah, not really, yeah, skip. Okay, another farming fight. I don't mind fights that let me farm. Yeah, that's another plus 12. And this HP, this is one of the runs where the max HP probably will play neck for. Like normally you just optimize your feed and the HP just never really plays in any fight, you know. But this run I think the HP will play, unless the Act for Shock is very good. And then I have no complaints. Act for Shock is like so good that nothing matters anymore. Well, good for me. But otherwise I think okay, this HP will just be used. Yeah? And even in the boss count, it's not even safe even if you enter with like 130. Which is quite sad, but it's true. Okay, this turn is just and of course if we draw feed top deck, we can never feed this, so it's only 12 maximum, yeah. So we just kill this now. Not with the whirlwind. You can impervious in the whirlwind, but the damage is too much, I think. If you damage this a little bit too much, then it can get weird if you need to play barrier to block later on. So we probably just play 1 strike and then stop. Okay, just kill this now. I should probably hit the spiker also. Let's just break the pocket watch. I don't want to upgrade this metallized size, but I guess you don't need to play metallized size. Probably should though. Nah, just play metallized size, break pocket watch, and play less struck. Or you can redraw. If you redraw, it costs 3, then sad, but it costs 0, and you can play all of this. Okay, fine. It's the same thing. But yeah, I can hit the spiker now. Then play metallized size. Soften it up for the feed. Yeah? They are attacking, but what? We block for 15 right now, so you know. Actually taking 1 damage here. Because this is blocking, yeah, 1, 2, 3 times, and then here is basically 12, 15, 15, and play this 20, and being attacked by 22. I'm taking 2 damage. It's kind of cringe. Ah, okay, full block. Oh, good. Hey, I would like to land the feed on this pretty quickly, but first of all we need to armor, and then I guess it also disarms, so it's not too bad. And we can break pocket watch now and still draw 10 with the evolve now, yeah. You can just break pocket watch when you want to, otherwise we like giga overdraw. That's fine. Oh, it shuts down my hopes and dreams immediately in one draw. And we don't have a headbutt, yeah? So, you know. The cycle is not going to work. So this guy has 3 turns to buff up, which is kind of annoying. I guess you can soften him a little bit more with the pombo and put on Penny to 9. We can hit anything here and set Penny to 9 feet, it will still kill. Yeah, top decking does is so annoying. First of all, it's only 1 card in the whole deck, yeah. And then secondly, it also like the chance to line it up in 1 deck cycle is not even low because we do have the 10 draw per turn. The chance of getting dual and feet together on the same hand is not that low, even with these 2 of them alive. Okay, that's fine. Can play this for fun. If you want to let the spiker be spiked, then you do that. I want to let the spiker be spiked. Take this. Not even armaments. No armaments, no dual wheels to miss this cycle again. It's not totally safe here, by the way, yeah, to do this. It's mostly safe, but it's not totally safe. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and mid-size is taking 1 damage if I don't play anything here. Sure, impervious. I guess I should set my net to 9 now, yeah. I should just set my net to 9 right now. So that it's ready the moment I draw into a good hand with feed, I can just feed this immediately. Yeah, blue wheel is here. And again, it's not totally safe, yeah. It's not totally safe to stay here, like they just keep doing this and then I don't have enough daisies and cannot exhaust my attacks. It's 15, so yeah, I need to play this impervious again. And if I play all my impervious, and it's also not even so easy to hit this and kill it. And the spike of course attacks every turn. Come on, armaments please. Okay, thank you. At least Arma lands already this deck cycle. There is a dual wheel though. But after we land dual wheel, we speed up by a lot, yeah? Because we can suddenly start feeding on these guys to reduce the number of daisies. And then we can line up like some other stuff. And play this again. I get spiked. I feel like making the spiker take this barrier damage, so I will do it. Okay, promising. Only 13 cards left, and of course we shuffle 4 new in, but we draw 10 out of this, yeah? Yeah. So now when we redraw to feed, we can actually start doing it. Okay. Yeah, getting the full 12. Don't think we can control the boss gauntlet so easily to just perfectly feed them. Also, Penny needs to be set up as well. I mean, need is a big word, but I would prefer my Penny to be set up. Yeah, I would really prefer my Penny to be set up. Unless you are giga optimistic in the donuts fight and you say you set Penny on like 5 or something. We don't, yeah, of course. But you can accept Penny on 5, it's not the worst thing. And you say that, okay, with the uppercut and the intimidate, maybe you can apply vulnerable and then you do vulnerable Penny feed 5 to instantly kill one of them. Setting Penny to 9, yeah, sure, the Peace Strike probably get front-loaded attack. It's still pretty difficult to kill the donuts without the big whirlwind anyway. Without the big fiend fire anyway. But something on 5 is not so bad. You have lantern, so you could even set the flower to 1, yeah? So basically you can kill it right now. And you accept like 5-1. You can accept 6-1 as well if you want to. 6-1, turn 1 3 attacks and pocket watch and take 24 to the face. Doesn't seem very good. Yeah, 5 is a bit more likely to land the pendant with the vulnerable. Just a little bit, not super likely, but it is a not a terrible chance. Yeah, sure, 5-1, yeah. 5-1 is fine. Ooh, intimidate except good. yeah, I take this, yeah, like strip artifact, perma weak in awaken 1 or whatever. Debuffs against the heart, like very useful. Maybe you can vulnerable spear and shield as well with the uppercut. Yeah, once again floor 48 with the clothesline. Yeah, Act 3 clothesline is going in again. Don't think we are going to talk. Yeah, no, I don't think I will actually spend fires to talk any card here. Maybe resting in Act 4 depending on how much HP we leave Act 3 boss gauntlet with. So I think the dual 2 upgrades would be Fiend Fire and Dual Wheel, yeah. But which order? What is the order? Like Dual Wheel has to be first. There's no way Dual Wheel is not first, yeah. This Dual Wheel is like so freaking much damage. If it lines up. But yeah, so Dual Wheel Peace Strike, Dual Wheel any attack really with the Shuriken, Dual Wheel the uppercut, Dual Wheel like the powers. This Dual Wheel is just freaking amazing. And Dual Wheel with the Liquid Memory is 1 time too. Yeah, this thing is just very strong. Yeah, and then we just draw this in the worst order ever in every single fight from now and never plays it, I'm sad. Yeah, nice Peace Strike by the way. First, yeah. Basically first relic, but this was from Scrabbles. Yeah, first relic in Act 1 by the way. Cast top is at 0. Very nice. Yeah, I can shoot 2 artifacts now if you want to. Like clothesline this arm impervious and take the pocket watch. I mean, doesn't sound very bad. Only 2 energy, so yeah, that's why the flower is also like set up the other way. Yeah, now suddenly we do have vulnerable. In fact, we have vulnerable and penny for next turn, pretty likely. Yeah? This turn is like what, impervious, uppercut, and Peace Strike. And pocket watch, we just ignore the evo for now. Evo in this fight is not so super important to play, and we are not breaking pocket watch this turn either. Just no need to even play it. Because we already spent all the energy, 5 energy here, like 2 here, 3 here, and 0 here. Impervious is full block. This is the only turn where we can panic with Vaughn, though. But yeah, it's drawn. Unfortunately, if I want to do it, not play my Funeral Pit, which is a little bit weird. But I can play a turn like, for example, yeah, Penny on 6 would be better. I can play a turn like Impervious into Strike Fiend Fire, and then we Penny this Fiend Fire, and then boom. How important is it to just kill this like now? Because killing this now but not having a Funeral Pit is not even so safe for this in the redraw, It's only 30 damage, though. It's only 30 damage. And it is killing, right? It's freaking 33 times a billion years dead. So I play this, and play this. We Fiend Fire for 7 cards and 33 times 7 is giga lethal. But no Funeral Pit. And we burn 1 second win, 2 shocks and a Flame Barrier, so that's a lot of wood block cards. We are blocking with base defense. I guess I can do a Will Metallicize sometimes. Other choice is just Funeral Pen, Fiend Fire, and then we have another penny for the Fiend Fire, but then the feed is not going to land. But then I have Funeral Pen in place, so we just don't feed this fight at all, but attack like, basically no damage. Which is also kind of good. I don't care about feed too much, to be honest. I don't actually care about feet too much, so I just play this, yeah. Of course, killing this that turn also prevents the 3 strength, but you know, doesn't matter too much. Well, yeah, metallicize, so no feed, yeah, but we just nuke this immediately. I also burn my second wind away that will do that. I guess I could also just not kill it, and we do something like metallicize into like intimidate second wind or something. And just keep the penny and pocket watch, and then we have power set up. How bad is that? This guy's on 81, so it's not even surviving for that long. Still have like the P-strike penny potential. Maybe that's fine, right? Maybe that's fine. Yeah, pocket watch again. Okay, now we can do the normal. Yeah, I guess I don't care about evolve at all, apparently. Does it be what? Like uppercut into... Keeping bash is okay, so I guess you could do like uppercut here, strip to artifact. Don't need the panic on the Fiend Fire on here because it's spawn. So we do like bash here, uppercut here, and then Fiend Fire this, and it kills. And full block. I mean, that sounds fine to me. No problem. Dragon as well, yeah, it's dead. And we take 1 damage. But the artifact is stripped, so now I can weaken it forever. And we have feet plus. Next turn, draw. Not the greatest, not the worst. And we don't have that much block in the deck anyway, so you know, matter too much. It's only attacking 26 though, and I have Final Pain 4, so even without playing second wind, that's already almost good enough. And without playing second wind at all, this is already blocking for 15, so you know, barely taking damage, but we'll play second wind. Breaking Pocket Watch now is probably good though, so I will. I just deal the damage. Penny for the second fight would be nice to set up, but I don't think it's super realistic to even do, yeah. Yeah, it's permanent debuff and I can second win this hand. Taking 1 damage here, and that's the last of the... We cannot really block a lot more than this, yeah. And we cannot line up the days with the second win every time, so we are also kind of on a timer here. But that's fine. 1 more, discern feet, and then anyone 2, the thing on 2, everything's perfect. Okay, good. Awaken 1, you can dream multiple feats here, I just don't want to die. I guess in this fight we also don't play the evolve, yeah? This would need to be played, but we don't need to play this either. So we just play the Final Pain and ignore these 2. And then do whatever really. Feat is probably later, I just play Strike, P-Strike, Impervious now. And take Pocket Watch. Bad damage because Whirlwind Panic can kill them either way. Going 2 energy, that's fine. Okay. It does multi on turn 2, which is kind of brute, but you know. I guess then we just break Pocket Watch. 62. Barrier. Don't really care about uppercut and close line. Basically, we can just get rid of one of these. So what is better to keep? Is it uppercut or is it the close line? We do have bash first, so I think close line is even better than uppercut to keep. Weakness is just, you know, we just want to apply weakness. Don't really care too much with this Vaughn. We have other things to apply Vaughn. If you just keep the uppercut, then again you need to play it once every 2 turns, and there's a lot more pressure on the Snecko rolls than once every 3 turns. Okay, so we just do clothesline here, and then you can just fin fire away this hand. Or you can... no, you can't. You just fin fire with this hand. And now we're like fine, maybe. Not that fine, because you can see blocking this is not exactly the easiest thing of all time. It will be disarm. You can wait for armor disarm maybe. Fin firing this hand is just stupid, so let's not do that. Hero Pain doesn't need to be played now, though. It can be played. I guess if you want to play it, I should have played it first. Still fine. It doesn't deal damage to me. And just play this. Damage doesn't matter too much. Okay, armor, so we do get this arm plus here. At some point we will lose our block though, which is very concerning. Drawing second win this would have been great, but you know, it did not happen. I should probably just do something like this, deal damage now. Like 11 this turn, but that's fine. Because we will get outpaced here at some point. The deck doesn't block forever, you know. It does block for a while though. It does block for a while. Not forever, but for a while. Like 4 more because I don't want to second win away these cards yet. It's fine. But yeah, clothesline plus is doing great. If only you can do a wheel like flame barrier, it's very easy. You cannot. Keep the penny for the piece right next turn, yeah. You can head, nah. 3 energy, basically full block, but that's the thing. You cannot full block this fight forever, so don't think about full blocking. And you do need to make progress, because your block is going to get lower and lower and lower. You can full block this guy for a while, your first phase. But at some point you will break, at some point your block runs out, and then if you don't push damage, you will basically get old. So I'm just making progress. And here is almost dead, first phase. Yeah, that's fine. Next turn we don't have wood block, so I don't think we want to split now, even though we can. You can do a will piece strike here to improve damage and kill immediately, but again, next turn don't have full block. So let's not. Wait, it's already dead. I think I'm sure you say that right when I mess up, because the flame barrier is dealing 6 back, yeah? It's not 4. So it is dead. And the next one I only have this and no pocket watch, so I could take a big hit. What can you do? Nothing I can do about this. I struck to draw 1 card because it's probably not a good thing to have this. Actually no, this one doesn't attack because it dies to taunt. So I have 1 more turn. Okay, that's fine, Well, that's easy, of course. I knew that. I mean, I did know that, I just forgot. But yeah, now we can go in. Now we can finally go in. So I do a wheel peace strike. Yeah, the barrier wants to be kept, and then how many peace strike do I want? Because I can also just get rid of both of them right now. I will play feed fight this turn, yeah. I think I will get some peace strikes. Get the shuriken. Yeah, easy. Armament is still around, so we can armor fit, or at least try to. It's not weakened. Next turn could be a bit annoying. If I don't take the 7, that is. So I can take the 7. I can also second win with this struck. And like, how bad is it? Yeah, of course it doesn't even attack big. Okay, you see it's perma debuff now, so even this multi-hit is not that big, yeah. Pendim needs to be on 9 though, which is not super easy to do. We can kill it right now. But of course, first of all, I want to feed, and secondly, I need my Pendim to be on 9. Yeah, Pendim on 9 is actually very, very important because Feed Fire will one shot with a full hand. Yeah, Feed Fire Pendim will one shot with a full hand. So how do I do, what do I do about this? Maybe just like this one. Quicken is running out, but we do draw 10. I waste a Pendim on something and take some damage. Honestly, I don't care about too much about the feed. Yeah? Feeding, if it can feed, it would be nice, but the Pendim on 9 is like way more important. So I don't think I should even play Bash. Essentially, I should not even play the Bash. Okay, sure. That is like tiny and it still cannot. This is 18, 19 is like 2 HP. I don't want to spend Impervious now though. But yeah, blocking a barrier in this fight is just really, really awkward. It's still not dead though, so I can play it. Yeah, close line here, 18, 19, 37 is on 2. The problem with 2, of course, if multi-hits again, I cannot barrier to block this turn. It's freaking incredible, my deck is like 14 cards, yeah? They cannot draw Ama with the feed. What's up with that? Okay, let it regen a little bit. No, seriously though, is Ama with feed is just impossible to draw, yeah? Ah, okay, here it is. Taking damage, a bit of extra damage, no, but that's fine, I can heal up. There's only 1 HP into Act 4, and 1 HP is no problem for, you know, for that. Can play Impervious this turn now, I think. We do like this, and then that. We attack this turn and do flower on 1 is good too. I don't care about flower on 2 because once again turn 1 lantern and turn 2 pocket watch, so we will have, even with the burns of energy here, still plays. And of course when we draw into Feed Fire and you want to Pendim that, then energy doesn't really matter. You just play your Feed Fire. So 3 attacks in here kill would be perfect, and we can. So I strike 25 damage into Feed plus. So we have 9-1. Okay, good. As boss gauntlet actually went very well. Like Snecko did not do anything bad, and Roder was fine. And also we did not fight the garbage fight at the time either. So there's pretty little variance in the boss fight. There's no time either. And yeah, just say that the second upgrade is just Fiend Fire, yeah. Let's do that. Upgrade the second Fiend Fire so they have like 2 things to draw into on the first 2 turns to one-shot. That is definitely bot. Now what? Bottling the Fiend Fire is only 7 cards, no? If you bottle one of the Fiend Fire here for 268, there's only 7 cards. So it's like 6 cards, and 6 cards is 1122 times 6, 132. Which is not instantly killing, but you can draw port on turn 1, and that is suddenly... Yeah, suddenly it's 22 times 9, and 22 times 9 is one shot. So you could buy your bottle flame here and spend draw pot in the spear and shield to guarantee that, you know, you win the fight instantly. The problem is that you don't have extra boost for the hard fight at all, yeah? But it's not like the other relics are so much of a big boost either. It's just that maybe you can buy the spot weakness or maybe some other potions. I am buying bottle flame. Yeah, I'm buying bottle flame. And we just one-shot spear and shield like immediately with draw pot. Cannot afford this, unfortunately. And so basically, you just think about whether we exchange potion or not. So you can change a weak pot to the energy to the block, but that doesn't make any sense. Yeah? The freaking weak pot is blocking 30 in the hard fight. And the spear and shield fight ends basically instantly. So there's nothing else to spend on. Yeah? 5 pot is not good enough. Okay. Sometimes you draw thinking ahead on turn 1 or some war cry, and you don't even need to use draw pot. Because you can block on turn 1 and put the thing on top on turn 2 and it's still one-shotting. So we'll see. Nice 285 gold, whatever, we draw the second one anyway. Yeah, freaking amazing. And we also draw the thinking ahead, yeah, so I was like, what the hell? It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We just donated some gold. But I don't need to sweep pot now, which is good. So it's like we're thinking ahead on something. Unfortunately, you're thinking ahead Fiend Fire and playing the second win is only blocking 14 though, and we kind of lose a 50-50 here. And we don't have like the pentagram or anything, so we will leave this fight with not full, yeah? How do I do this? Killing instantly, taking only 14. And we also use draw pod. But there's a 40% chance this thing drops pods, and draw pod in the hard fight is not that good. It's like okay, but it's not that good. Yeah, probably just one shot immediately, right? Unfortunately, 22 times 8 is not killing. Like, cannot play a block card or like some... Yeah, I guess Evolve doesn't need to be played, but this thing dies instantly. Ah yeah, okay, let's just draw pot and kill this, yeah. It's 22 times 9, so yeah, it's dead. On turn 1. Die. And we take 14. Yeah, that's losing 50-50. Next turn he attacks 38, but we have like, you know, imperviouses, so surely we can draw into them. Yes, I hope. Don't need to rush damage, so I think we just strip artifact. We'll maybe apply weakness next turn. Okay, impervious is drawn, so no real damage taken here. The Pheno Paints are expensive, but I guess it's okay. Can do it like this. It's still weakened for the next big attack, which is coming next turn, by the way. But we also know for sure that we draw into the other impervious, so it's fine. Now, of course, the goal here is to feed this guy, and ideally is feed plus, but it's not so easy. And even the hard fight doesn't really matter, but of course we bought to Fiend Fire, preferably Pennies on 9, yeah? And then you can maybe just Fiend Fire on turn 1. Because the damage output in the hard is also not exactly very good with this deck. On 9 is so hard though. I guess we just cannot do it. Yeah, I don't think realistically we can do Penny on 9. There's a very funny way to do Penny on 9 though, but that requires the metallicized thing, which is not here, so I guess not. I can try to feed plus, but I think we can just feed minus and get the hell out. Yeah, let's just feed minus and get the hell out. We lose by 1 HP in the heart, well, sucks to be me. No potion. Here's a body slam. And we have 2 Funeral Pains now. So this body slam is significantly stronger than last time we saw it. And there is also an armor plus. Which means we can do 1 time discount to 0 and then go in. I'm safe, I don't know what you're talking about. You think that we're overwhelmingly winning and I need the time save. I am worried about dying to the heart from like 131, yeah? We're talking about time save. It probably is good though. I think this body slam is good. So we take it, yeah. With triple impervious as well. How bad can this be? Okay, top decking 1 Funeral Pain is already quite good. So minus, no, yeah, minus is better. I skip over Sam plus, and this one is like, significantly better because first of all it comes after second Funeral Pain, and secondly it's also not green. Not green is strictly better. Well, I don't see anything special to do this turn, so we just do barrier. I guess you can struck. And say barrier. You see 1 card. And energy is still 3, so if you see like a dual wheel with a cost 2, you can still play it. Dual wheel cost 0, you can certainly play all your Funeral Pains and Break Pocket Watch, that's fine. Evo you can play, second Funeral Pain you can play. Metallicize can play, Clothesline can play. Not sure. That can play too, yeah, Exhaust. Okay, so Funeral Pain, play feed, yeah? I need disarm. Okay. I think we still deal no damage, right? So this is just disarm, evolve, metallicize. Like we just set up, yeah. Yeah, disarm, evolve, metallicize, just set up and pocket watch again. And of course disarm is played first so that we don't waste the Funeral Pain block. And spend all the energy. This turn is 64. So no dual wheel on the Funeral Pain, but I don't think that's a huge problem. I want to keep the armaments though. So we can break or watch this turn, or because I do also want to play the bash, yeah? So this turn is going to be what, like armor, Funeral Pain, second wind, bash, strike. We do probably Immortal as well, but yeah. Evolve plus is in place, so breaking Pocket Watch is fine. We have like plenty of things in here to draw a full hand. This is left with full block. I mean, it's like not actually full block, but it's full enough. I mean, you thought our turn ended, but suddenly I draw like what, 8 more cards. So of the Immortal, I draw 8 cards. Do I play the combo or not? This is already full block. Next time we do shuffle out the dual wheel and the closer and the uppercut though, so it's a bit annoying when we have still weak pot. This is a good redraw, so I keep it around. Yeah. And we are already full blocking here with the burn, so there's no need to do anything. Because full block, what are we talking about here? This dual wheel is not landing on any good attacks, and the attacks are expensive. Yeah? I guess I can dual wheel Fiend Fire, but we don't have that many cards to even Fiend Fire in the first place. That's a bit annoying. I think what's happening here is probably we play uppercut, strike, weak pot, and pendulum on 9 to get ready for next turn is still fully debuffed. And we can maybe liquid memories the dual wheel and land it on like some body slam or perfect strike or something. But yeah, it's probably the turn is probably just like this. Yeah, weak pot here. is weaken the entire next cycle, and have Penif ready to go. Okay, like this turn we Penif body slam, and that's basically maxing out. Yeah. And yeah, barrier is worth it. 141. Don't need to pocket watch though, because once again the evolve is here, so you can also keep actually max out this turn. But playing second wind here is a complete waste, yeah. So I don't think I want to actually play it. Yeah, playing second wind here is a complete waste. We want to keep all the second wind fodder, but the second wind blocks is so incredibly much later. And let's not burn the fuel now for no reason. So just yeah, defend. I mean, you can also just play something like body slam, pommel bash, which is probably just better. Like we take a bit of damage this way, but I get shuriken stack. Okay, let's just trade HP. Yeah, let's just trade HP. And suddenly now we max out this turn. And they attacks into the barrier, takes 60 next turn, still fully debuffed. We ship one artifact, it seems completely free. Yeah, this order is good enough. But I think right now there's no real problem anymore. Like we have way too much HP, it's fully debuffed, we already have the damage set up, and we still have like plenty of fuel for the things. Both impervious and play, yeah, this fight should be fine. Unless they mess up seriously somehow, this fight should be already winning. yeah, farming the feed for the barely take damage in the hard fight where you draw like almost perfect. Top decking both Field of Pains, drawing this arm on multi-hit, and you know, Evo was also early, so the big hit even without weakness with full block. Yeah, so we just go in now, you know, like he's trying to Fiendfire now, it's fine. I guess you can play Struck if you want to. Oh yeah, please try Fiendfire. Max out and full block. And well, yeah, sure. We now play. I forgot and close line are both just giga expensive forever, but it's not so important. Yeah. And this dual wheel just never lands, but also doesn't matter too much. Okay, what's this turn? 4 times here. Still have the barrier, so you could even do the thing. Not having the body slam in this hand is kind of annoying, but you can fix that pretty easily. Yeah, so you can just do Gambler's Rule right now. Okay, it works. Yeah, like Gambler's Rule 3 cards, play body slam and bomb. No. Yeah, bottom deck doesn't matter, 141. And now we pocket watch, and then it's dead. Yeah, this draw is, I wouldn't say perfect. It could have been even better than this because it could have dual wielded the power, or it can draw cheaper. Yeah, but this draw is more than good enough. I would say it's probably out the. Like, let's say 10 is the best draw ever and 0 is the worst draw ever. This draw is probably a 9. Yeah, I would say this draw is probably a 9. And if you get a 9 out of 10 draw with like full potions and 140 HP, then you could probably win easily. And yeah, it's just that. Can paint in the Fiendfire for fun. Sure. Okay, good. Psycho, yeah, exactly average, as you can see, very even. Yeah, very even. 3 potions, 3 potions. Okay, good. 14. Basically nothing bad happened in Act 4. Really, basically nothing bad happened in Act 4. The worst thing that happened in this Act 4 is that we lost a 50-50 on turn 1 on Spear and Shield and lost like 14. Yeah, who cares? Minus 14. And minus 14 in reality is only minus 8, yeah? And minus 8 also is like minus nothing because we only total with these points. And that's the only bad thing that happened in this Act 4. Everything else is good. Last effect, nah. Nothing cool wrong would have happened when sure, yeah, this fight. You could technically take the hero on turn 3. It is possible to take a hero on turn 3 here. But like this bottle flame basically says that this fight, like at most we probably take like 20 damage. And we took 14. Which is totally fine, yeah? And then this fight, everything was good. Like top deck both Funeral Pains can play both. And it's also like pulling the buff. We drew second win on a good turn. Evo Plus was drawn early and played. Heat exhausted early. So everything just good. What happened in this run? I won Snecko with quite a strong start with 4 Snecko, so normally this one is like completely busted broken, yeah. But we are not that strong. I mean, we're pretty freaking damn strong at the end of the day, but you know, we're not that strong simply because there's no real damage scaling in the deck. We're just basically outvaluing the enemies with like some of the big cards. And it's not actually safe until we see the end game is very much not safe until we see the second Funeral Pain. Yeah? But suddenly with the second Funeral Pain, the output in the hard fight is like our block output basically doubles here. I mean, it's not actually double, it's probably sometimes like times 1.5, 1.6 times or anything. Or something. Or runs, nah, this is probably ending stream. But yeah, I mean, you can see here that this deck doesn't have damage scaling, so just to be safe, I do this. And we couldn't block this guy in early turns either, so you know, like initially you need to do this a few times anyway. You need to do metallicize until maybe like at least 9 or 12 metallicize, and then you can actually deal damage. Otherwise, it just hits you in your face, and you cannot block. It's 44 damage, is basically all of them is in early turns. Because of course, after we get dual wield metallicize in play 1 or 2 times, and we never take damage again. But this deck was also could not block here because the debuffs were not here. Yeah? The uppercut and the late clothesline helps a lot though. And suddenly we go from no wick to like perma wick. And that's a huge difference, and you can apply perma wick on the enemy. And yeah, the first right domain survive was pretty annoying. At the end of the day, we did not even lose so much HP. But it just felt very annoying. One more now. This is definitely the last one of today. Oh yeah, dual wheel is great. Without a dual wheel from here, I guess we would have the inflame. But this fight would have been pretty freaking bad without a dual wheel. Yeah, this fight without the dual wheel metallicize thing would have been pretty freaking bad because you actually need to rush. There's no way you can block. This deck at this point could not block the champ at all. Yeah? So you actually just need to go in. Like, even with the disarm and the metallicize, it cannot block the champ. It doesn't have like weakness. It cannot apply permanent weakness, and the impervious is 1 time only. And this is not. The deck has too many attacks, and you cannot redraw into this. With Snecko, you just get chipped down, and the plan would just be, you know, you go in with Peace Strike, and hopefully you can pen nip some of these, and then maybe it dies. Not safe at all. Rated dead? Strictly is updated, no? Like on screen is 14. It is currently on 14. Some questions, fancy game plan, this kind of deck. My game plan is that I pick something good and then things work. I mean, of course, when the raw value of the deck is not enough, yeah, then you need to maybe pick something speculative and then try to build some combos. But this deck can just do it without any big combos, you know? Because at the end of the day, we do have like second Funeral Pain, and you know, that is real combos. Like suddenly you have 2 Funeral Pain with the second win. And you can see I play 1 second win blocks at 60, and that's a real combo. And even before the second Funeral Pain, we do have enough because, you know, the big cards. You don't need to combo things because at the end of the day, comboing things is just making the numbers bigger. You know, it's like you play, for example, accuracy, blade dance. Yeah, your blade dance deals 12 damage. You play on accuracy, and now suddenly it goes to like 24. So essentially, you're just creating a 1 energy deal 24 damage in your deck. So what if you already just have a card that deals 24 in the first place? Like for example, your deck has a 1 energy deal 24 in that. That's basically like the same as playing your combo, you know, blade dance accuracy. You know what I mean? So there's no need to think about whether your deck is comboing with each other or not. Yeah, it's just that is your output currently enough? If it's not enough, well, improve. Well, improve the output then. And normally the easiest way to improve output is to combo cards with each other, but there are other ways. For example, this one also have like the potion belt, and then specifically like Penny in this fight, for example. Yeah. Like without Penny in this fight, suddenly like everything could suck a lot. But with the Penny and the Bottle Flame, suddenly this fight is 100% consistent. Like we know for sure that the spear always dies on turn 1, no matter what it's trying to do. No matter what the draw order, it will die on turn 1. And then the fight is solved. So there are a lot of things. Oh yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, 14 is a pretty big streak already. Only halfway though, but yeah, it's pretty big. And 20 years is so freaking long. $28 is actually so freaking long. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, as always. See you.